The ghetto has been ghettoing today for the both of us,
Very
but
ghetto.
it's been fun. It's been fun. It's been nothing but fun.
Very ghetto.
It's been fun.
Like,
Oh.
why y'all doing me like this?
Mm.
Why are y'all doing me like this? But if you didn't catch the first beginning, that is already. I'm gonna this and move this to where y'all can see that.
I was like, I know she saved my sense, make her come back to, memories. I'm like, did she get stuck in the memory? I'm like, what happened? Did it take her to a time where she was just like, oh, I don't never want to leave this thought?
Right, had me all discombobulated.
Like, what happened?
I know. Everybody was like, "What? This is ghetto. What's going on?"
Oh, hey, but see, but this is what I love about you. It's the realness. Like, I am not that cookie cutter. Want to, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
like realness. I like authentic,
that's not me.
real people. Like, you see what you get. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's not me. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, like because I like to personalize, and I feel like, oh yeah, I like that. I like to personalize, and so I feel like my brand of me being me might not be for a lot of people, and that might turn
mhm,
oh she cussed a lot. Listen, if I'm not sitting here telling you this smells so fucking amazing, I'm not being me.
right.
I'm not being me because those are the words I have to use to let you know
Mhm.
that's how
How
this
you
feels.
feel? Right.
This is amazing. Like this is the type of shit you want to take a bath in. Like
And
so
you can put it in your bath water. Mhm.
like I can't not like be me because like I watch other like content creators and I be seeing them and they just be so professional and I just be like, do the shit stink or not? Like what you saying to me?
Right.
Like what you saying for like how it smell? Let me know.
Right.
Paint the scenery
Right.
for me. Like but yes, here
Exactly.
we're gonna get into pink sugar in a minute. The main character is definitely something you wear with your man, your lady, your special someone, y'all going out on a date night. You know, you buy a fragrance that has these following notes and stuff, and just go ahead and laugh it up. It's gonna be so good. And one thing about the oil, y'all see how shiny I am? Moisture. I smell good now, moisture. She not edgy, okay? Hell but nice and moisturized, okay? You're gonna be nice and moisturized, okay? Okay, you just nice and moisturized. But I'm gonna go ahead and read y'all the notes to each sugar plum. If you missed. So it's plum, orange, apple, lychee, jasmine, vanilla, orchid, tonka bean, vanilla, watermelon, maple, raspberry, and cinnamon. Ooh, I like that. But I can't put it on because it smells like a whole concoction of stuff.
Girl, no.
Ooh, I smell the make like Thanksgiving. I smell the sweetness.
Mhm. It's like it's she want to be dainty, but at the same time she has
You wait
body
till
to
you
her.
hear. Yes.
Yes, she's dainty, but she got body.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. 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 That is true. I like that. What y'all doing? because I already put on main character. I can't put her on. But I like the way it smell, y'all. Like you smell those fruits in her. Ooh, ooh, yeah. That's ooh.
Because you have the maple and then you have the tonka bean that kind of rounds out those citrus notes. So it kind of softens those up, but it also makes them flourish as well. So you're getting that sweetness, but you're getting that
I
deep.
just got I just got a hint of that orange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi.
Hello, 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 y'all. Welcome back to the second night. The first one was a little discombobulated. So
Baby.
y'all want to go back? Which drink? Oh no, these are oils. These are fragrance oils. These are fragrance oils. Okay. If you just got in, we got main character. It smells amazing. We got pink sugar plum.
And
We
y'all
got
make sure y'all
cardamom.
stay on.
Fingers crossed, y'all. Thank you, Freddie Carter. We got vanilla cloud. Okay. We got pistachio confection. And we got sticky situation. Okay. So I just opened these two and smelled these. The notes to this, we have pear, lychee, kiwi, we have cinnamon, sweet orange blossom, danskin rose, tuberose, Indian jasmine, Madagascar, and vanilla vetiver, white musk, and cedar for main character. If you're somebody who, likes like the vanilla line, if they could, it's their first time. And if you want to have a play date with them, if you have those, go ahead. Get you
Yep,
full
pairs
vanilla
very well.
line. Now y'all already know. I always
Hi,
tell y'all step
baby.
one. Hi. I always tell y'all step one of smelling good is bathing. You have to wash that ass, okay? Because you cannot put
What she said.
deodorant on top of funk. That
What
ain't
she said.
no. That's always step one. A bath.
Always.
Soap,
Please.
water. Then
Please.
go in with your oil, however you decide to layer yourself, because everybody likes to layer. We're gonna get into how I feel about layering too, because
Okay.
that pisses me off too. But yeah, so this is main character again. She Delina and them first cousins. Okay, that's their first cousin. Then we got pink sugar plum, which is this beautiful, fruity, like deliciousness. Like she had me stuck for a minute, dog. She had me stuck. She had me
In time, baby. Had her stuck in
stuck.
time. That memory was like, I don't want to go nowhere.
But she is a beautiful, sweet, fruity, like beautifulness. She just ooh. Now I'm getting hints of that apple.
Thank you.
That ooh, I can't wait to put this on. Yes, yes, yes.
She is one where it would be best to wear her the first time by herself
Okay.
so that you can be able to let her warm up to your body to see what notes come out on
Yeah, yeah,
you.
yeah.
And then if you decide the next time you wear what you want to wear it with. But
Uh-huh.
I suggest you wear her by herself the first time. Just her
So I
alone.
always do that when I wear. Whenever you send, like I purchase or you send me things, I always wear them with like if it's the roll on or like a full
Hmm.
spray. I always wear it with just like plain body oil
Hmm.
just to see how that would mesh well. And
Yes.
then I'd be like, oh my God, yes.
Hmm.
I wore, what did I wear? It was something I got from you. I
I'm
wore.
doing fine. We're doing fine.
I'm good. Outside, my life and, the live kicker. So, but we having a good
We are we're
time.
having fun. That's how we're doing. We are having fun.
But it was, what did I wear? It was something I wore.
Hmm.
I think it was your version of the velvet wedding. It
Okay.
was up by itself when I wore it. And when I tell you I was so obsessed with the way I smelled the entire day, I was like, this right here, this about to become one of my favorite fall fragrances because
Yes, because sometimes it takes like the day to go by and your sweat to mesh with the scent to, you know what I'm saying, for you to get the full fragrance. Because
yeah,
your body chemistry, when it mixes with the fragrance, it comes out another fragrance
yes,
anyway. It
yes,
takes on this whole another
a whole
world.
new thing, yes.
And you smell all these different dimensions of yourself and you be like, wait a minute, is that me? Cause it be times where my kids will wear stuff and I be like, "Oh, you smell good. What's that?" And they be like, "Oh, this brand that I just found." And I be like, "What?" And they be like, "Ma, this your stuff."
Like it's you. Like
But I be
I
like, but it be like by the end of the day, it has a total different scent. And I be like, "Wow, like I did that." I be having to give myself a bath. I be like, "I did that." Like you smell good.
because my favorite strawberry fragrance is
Mhm.
what is it? I can't even think. I was just wearing it the other day. Oh, making her blush. That's what it is.
Uh,
When I
everybody
tell you
loves
I
that.
love, I don't know if you like listen to how I describe it or not,
Yeah,
but
yes.
literally every time I smell it, I think of a Fanta. And I'm
Mhm.
like, I love this. Like, I love knowing that this is a nice, beautiful, bubbly strawberry. It's like literally, you feel like a nice, bubbly, like spring summer day. Like you done popped open a fresh Fanta strawberry. It's so
Yes.
beautiful. And like I wore it the other day, and I was at work, and like I be at work because I clean at my job. And like I be doing all things to clean. It be these moments where I'll walk down the hallway and be like, and I'm like, hey, and I'm like, oh, and then I'll be like, well, what did I put on today? So I have to go in my phone through my notes, and I'm like,
Remember.
oh yeah, that's what I wore today. Like literally, I'm so excited. And like my
Yes.
favorite thing is like the compliments I get, and I always say I
Mhm.
don't care for the compliments, but knowing that other people like you as well.
Hey, it does, when you get the compliments, it be like, oh yeah,
Like y'all can smell me.
I did that. Right.
So next up, you guys, we're gonna do carnival or carnival, depending on how you like to pronounce it. Because you know everybody likes to pronounce it different. The notes to this is cotton candy, juicy red apple, zesty bergamot, buttery popcorn, fresh Irish petals, caramel or caramel, vanilla bean, amber, and cinnamon. And like I always show y'all, everything I open in front of y'all, the same way I smell it morning and y'all look at your nose. Last and first thing y'all put my protection right here, right now. Okay. Ooh, wait, wait.
And that's actually a dupe of another fragrance.
Oh, is it?
Well, I'm not gonna say dupe because I don't dupe. Inspired,
Inspired.
inspired by.
Ooh. Ooh, I like what I'm smelling. One thing I can tell you is I love your caramel fragrance
Oh,
because
listen.
vanilla whip, vanilla marshmallow whip.
Hmm.
I wore that the other day, and I was like, oh my god.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because one of your last videos you talked about that. You said that it reminds you of a cross between the vanilla bean buttercream and what was it, the caramel?
Caramel dreams.
And you was wondering, did I decide to combine them, right?
Uh-huh.
No. Nah, that was
No.
just a sin. I just was like, I was just playing around with, and I was like, "Ooh, this smells good. Let me do this."
Because the minute I smelled it, I kept smelling it. And I was like, just give me a little caramel dream. And then, I got my caramel dreams. I was like, no, the caramel is similar. But the more I
Mhm.
kept smelling it, I was like, this dead ass smelled like the concoction I made that day. I was like, let me pair these two together. And literally, I was like, oh my God. This is the spur of the moment. You was just in the lab
I was
lit.
just in there. Yeah, I was just doing something. That was one. Actually, that was a scent where I was just playing around. I was bored, and I was just playing around, and it just came out how I did, and I was like, "Oh, I like this, and I'm gonna put it out."
Give me 1 second.
Hmm.
Hold on, y'all.
Thank you, Jose. Okay, so somebody said, "Do you mind if I ask what is this channel for?" Okay, this is Princess's channel. So her channel, she talks about fragrances, and then I'll let her indulge in all the rest. But right now, she's kind of like interviewing me. We're just really having like a girl's time about my business right now.
Sorry, y'all. My niece came and popped by.
Yes,
Hey,
got you, Chris.
we back.
Princess, somebody asked, "Do you mind telling them about what your channel is about?"
Oh, no problem. So on my I decided to start my YouTube channel because I felt like a lot of people were doing reviews, but it was meant to just only get clicks and views and to get stars and brand, and they weren't actually giving reviews for people who wanted to spend their money and know, like, well, what's the product like, and
Is it
like,
really
is it
good? Is
platform?
it
Does
worth
it
it?
smell good? Is it good customer service? Like,
Hmm.
and so that's kind of what I did. Like, but I mainly started doing reviews first because I love watching TV shows and movies and listening to music. So I started there. And then somewhere along the lines, I was like, I like buying stuff. Like I'm low key. I'm a shopaholic. I'm a proud shopaholic. So I was like, let me start doing reviews and unboxings and stuff. Like let people get reviews from somebody who's not gonna come on here and lie to them because somebody just went through something and gave them a script and told them to say this, that, and the third. Like y'all need to hear from a real person. Somebody who I'm a customer, and everything I do is from the standpoint of I purchased this with my money because I wanted to support the brand, I wanted to try something new. I was interested, I was intrigued, it piqued my interest. And so on my channel, you're gonna get a plethora of things. I'm gonna do reviews on movies and TV shows and things of that nature. I do fragrance content. I talk about music. I give my thoughts, feels, and opinions on what's going on with celebrities, the world. The only thing I don't talk about over here on my channel is politics. I don't do that. I got time for that. Listen, y'all know what y'all supposed to do when it's time to do what you're supposed to do. If you don't do it, that's your business. I do what I'm supposed to do. So, as far as politics go, just register to vote. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Okay, if you live in the state of Virginia like I do, go register to vote. Take your ass out there to vote. Okay, we got our elections coming up next month. That's all I'm gonna say to y'all. But yeah, because I'm doing something. Sorry, my niece. I do reviews on, wigs, because I be seeing the girls, they do their wig reviews, and I feel like they be lying. They don't half the time they just pop it on the head. They don't style
They
it
do.
right. It's like, girl, that's not a hat. It's some hair. Make it look like it belong to you. You know what I'm saying? Give it a little
Right.
zhuzh or something. You know what I'm saying? When you do
Mhm.
like fragrance reviews, like tell me what it smell like to you. Like for me, like I have to tell you like what I'm thinking, like what notes I'm smelling, what it reminds me of, because Everything in my mind like always reminds me of something else. I feel like that's the best way to describe stuff is you correlate with something else. So
Mhm.
like if I say um making her blush reminds me of a strawberry Fanta. If you ever smelt it or drunk it, you know what a strawberry Fanta smells like. So
Mhm.
automatically you are envisioning in your mind and in your olfactory, okay, I know what strawberry Fanta smells like. So it
Mhm.
smells like that, like it's bubbly, it's sweet, like stuff like that. Like when I talked about rose lily water and I told y'all it smelled like fresh roses, and it reminded me of the color green. And I don't know if y'all understand like the association with a scent and a color, if that makes sense. But like certain
It
things
does to me.
will make you think of a color, because like
Mhm.
um your scent pink, what is it? Pink sheer or sheer vanilla. I think I have. When I smell that, I think of like a light blush pink color. Like I think of
Mhm.
something soft, feminine,
Mhm.
like the color
Mhm.
pink. Like that's
Yes.
just how my
Yes.
mind works. So it's just
And that's
like
and that's how that's it. That's what it
so
made me
like
think
for
of
me,
too. That's how I got his name.
yeah, when I do my reviews and things, I always want to make it relatable, and I'm not just telling you, oh, so this the notes, and I can smell this note and that, and I do say that, but I also want you to be able to relate it to something. So like
Mhm.
I'm smelling something vanilla and it's reminding me of a body fantasy. I'm not saying it's a dupe. I'm saying it's giving inspiration or, they're
Mhm.
because they might share a note or two. And so
Right.
in my olfactory, I can pull that note and it's taking me to something that's familiar, if that makes sense. And
Exactly.
that's why, like, I do my reviews the way that I do it because people don't do it like that because I'm one of those people. I don't just want you to tell me, "Oh, this smells nice." No, I need you to explain to me why
What
this.
it smell like?
Like,
Yeah.
I
Why
need you
does
to
it smell
explain.
nice?
Yeah, like
Yes.
explain it to me in
Yes.
a way that makes sense. And so when I
Mhm.
do my reviews, I'm doing it for me. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm my biggest fan. I watch my videos first. My first view is always
Mhm.
I'm always my first view. I'm always my first. Like
Hey, you got to be your number one
I gotta
supporter.
be support. Okay, because I will literally be at work listening to my videos, and I'll be at work laughing at myself. And
Mhm.
my coworkers be like, "You good?" I'm like, "I'm listening to a podcast." Like that's really what it is. I'm like a podcast. Like I be at work cracking myself up.
Uh huh.
My channel, you're gonna get. I like to cuss. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like to cuss. Cuss words feel good to my soul. I'm gonna be honest with you. Love it. So you're gonna get a little profane language, okay? I may or may not get you a little semi-professional. Y'all gonna have to solve it. I am attempting to do about it. If I, and that's another thing, like fragrances will trigger me to sing.
So will.
It will trigger me to sing, and I will
Mid
always.
sentence.
That's how you know I like something. If I'm in
Mhm.
the middle of singing, like I will literally bust out singing a song. Like,
Mhm.
if it's something that reminds me of something else, I'll literally bust out because you remind me of girl. And once, like, if y'all don't know, I literally I'll bust out singing out of it. Like, it just happens. It evokes a happiness out of me, like a joy, because I love to sing. I can't sing, but I love to sing. And so that's how you know I really love something if I just start singing.
Mhm.
If you watch one of my videos and I get to sing it for probably a good 5 minutes of the video, know that I really like what's going on.
Right.
So I'm gonna be back for 5 good minutes, okay? If you don't like it, fast forward, unless you watching it for me, then you just gotta wait me out. But that's just what it is. Like I love to talk about stuff from the standpoint of a consumer because it's like anybody can get on here and say, yeah, so I purchased some Scars Couture and these are the notes and I can smell pistachio. But what does that smell like? Like what's the mixture? What's the position? How does that make you feel? feel what is it thinking in your brain?
Right.
What is it giving to you outside of the note? Like what can you smell?
Mhm.
How does it smell? And how does the smell of it make you feel? Like
Right.
that's how I do everything from that standpoint. I'm one of those people. Like I got to tell you everything and how it makes me feel and just how it comes out of my mouth. Like so, if you got and I start talking about colors and how a scent makes you feel, and you just sit there going, "What is this bitch talking about? It means it smells like green. It just smells green. And when you smell it, you'll be like, okay, okay." One of the things I had to learn though was that body chemistry plays a really big part
Mhm.
in how
And
you
fragrances.
smell.
Mhm.
And I learned this because of the Billie Eilish fragrance. Like I got like a little travel spray. Sprayed it on my skin, and mind you, it's supposed to be like this vanilla scent. I sprayed it on my skin, and I smelled like a backyard bar.
Mm.
And it
Not a
was
barbecue.
because of the incense, the leather, and I think she loves this Palo Santo note. I don't know what it is about her. I can't follow, but she loves putting that in her fragrance. And literally on my skin, I felt like somebody had took Blackie Mount and ashed it out on my skin. Like I literally
Mm.
really had to scrub it off of. I gave
Yeah.
that same sample of Billie Eilish to my niece who just left, and she smelled like a goddamn vanilla cupcake. But on
Yes.
me, I was smelling like somebody was smoking some meat for a cookout, and I was just like, "What? Like why?" But
Not
I
me.
realized like scents will pull differently on your
Oh,
skin with
people.
a certain note.
Mhm.
So just because for somebody a scent smells amazing, and then on you it smell like you go take a piss, that doesn't mean these people were lying to you. It means
Right.
y'all body chemistry is different.
Mhm.
And that's why like I don't encourage blind buying a lot because you never want to buy something and then you hate it and then you regret spending your money.
And you
So
got to
that's
try to
why I
figure out what
always
to do
say
with
if
it.
you could get a travel spray or a sample or something, please
Mhm.
do that. I always say like e-commerce businesses, that is a risk, but if you could get a sample or a travel spray beforehand, so you don't feel like I didn't waste $30 for something that I don't like, where something
Mhm.
maybe to maybe $20 on a travel or a sample spray. And then bring it back, okay, I like this, I
Right.
don't like this. You could get it to somebody and say, hey, I think you might like this scent. It didn't work for me. I think you may like it. Because I've been
Mhm.
through a lot of fragrances that didn't work out for me to sample.
Mhm.
Like I be buying stuff and sometimes it doesn't mesh well with my body chemistry.
Right.
It might feel a little more masculine, or it might be a little too sweet, or it just I don't like the way it smells. So I like to just give it to my family. Like here, this didn't work for me, but I think you'll like it. And they're like, yeah, this smells good. Issue. There you go.
Right. Yeah, because sometimes it could be a note that pulls totally different on
Yeah,
you that will pull on someone else. So it can be one note that just stands out, and you be like, it's just this one thing. If I can just take this away, but that's how it is. That's why I tell people, it's good to get others' opinions to see, what their
yeah,
thoughts are, but try it yourself,
right.
your own opinion, and go from there, because you got to try it. You have to try
Yeah,
it yourself. Like you said, your niece wore the Billie Eilish and she smelled like a cupcake,
yeah.
whereas you wore it and you smell like barbecue meat. But why?
Like when I tell
Barbecue.
you, I smelled like
No.
smoky, like like fresh charcoal smoke. I was so mad. The video is still up on my channel. It's me holding like an Ulta gift box set. Go
Uh-huh.
watch it. I'm when I tell you I cussed Billie Eilish out in that video, and they didn't even do nothing to me.
Uh-uh.
But I was so mad because so I realized like certain notes don't play well with my body.
Yeah.
But it also depends on all the notes and how they stack well
And
together.
how it's layered. Yep.
Yeah, because like certain, like you'll pull like a note from the top or the middle or the
Yeah.
bottom, and that'll be the
Yep.
problem. You don't smell, and once the scent starts warming up on your skin, then you'll start smelling the other notes, and that's why like
Mhm.
the day you'll start smelling the same scent but a little different, and you're like,
Yep.
oh, okay. And then when people smell you, that's what they're smelling. They're smelling
Exactly.
final breakdown of the skin after the scent has been on your skin all day.
And your body then warmed up to it.
That's what they're smelling. But for me, if you like somebody who just funny, they like to cuss, I'm real, I'm me, then come over here and kick it with me. Because I can't be nobody but Precious. Like it's a whole bunch of people named Precious, but there's only one of me. It's
Right. It's
yeah,
only one precious B.
it's just me. Like, but if you don't like a lot of cussing, I don't know how many videos I have where I don't cuss. To be honest.
You know what? I've learned to just I don't even pay attention to it no more because I just be watching it. I just watch the channel. I just watch it.
I really like it. Yeah.
Which one is the
It's
carnival?
carnival, yeah.
She's a good fall winner.
Yeah, she's very much giving me fun. Ooh,
Mhm.
yeah, I like that.
She's very good fall winner.
So far, I ain't even gonna hold you. Main character is my girl. This my girl. And it's probably because I have her on my skin.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
And
that's my girl.
she set the longest. She
That's my
set the longest on your skin for you to
yeah,
she's warming up.
yeah. Even though I mixed her with loaded flowers, yeah, yeah. They playing well together. I ain't even gonna hold you. Next up, y'all, is Vanilla Cloud. Okay, and if you're new here, I am. Um, if I had to tell you like my fragrance breakdown, so I love rose scents, I love vanillas, gourmand. Like I like stuff like sweet and sweet, but I don't like things that smell sticky, like too sugary. I'm not a fan of that. Like it gotta be edible, like a yummy smell, not like sticky where I feel like I need to. I'm a baby that stuck a wet sucker on my, lollipop. Like not that, but like nice and seductive, sensual. I like those type of scents. Like so, I'm big on like
Right.
I do like fresh scents, but they have to have like a layer of musk underneath because I love a musk scent. Like I'm somebody where I like feminine scents, but if it's borderline unisex masculine, I will wear it. Like think Baccarat Rouge 540.
Mhm.
That's it. Like because it like gives almost like a masculine scent to it. I love the way that smells. Like
Mhm.
I love the way that scent smells. And I don't know if you saw my video, but like your inspired version of it is like one of my favorites. Like I pair that body butter with everything. I pair it with everything. I just be like, oh, let me go put this on.
That's a
Like
that's a good fragrance that it pairs well with. It's a good base for basically
yeah,
everything.
it is. It
It
is.
pairs well with anything you put it with. It's a very good base for
Yeah,
whatever. I don't
yeah,
care what scent you put with it. For whatever reason, it just goes with every single thing.
it does.
So you can't go wrong with that scent.
No, because I
You
worked
cannot go wrong with that.
with your version of Love Don't Shy, Shy Love. And
Mhm.
I love it. Like I was just I'm yes, like, yes. And I think I wore it when I did the unboxing, I actually put on your version of YSL Lead. Like in the video, you see me with
Mhm.
the oil on my body. Like yes, the South Street Bay, y'all. Like
Yes.
that's what we was doing. But this is Vanilla Cloud, y'all. Or read out the notes. So we have creamy vanilla, marshmallows, white magnolia blossom, softwood, and rich cedar. Again, y'all. I already see my little baby coming over here to y'all. Incredible. I can see it. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, look at this. Wait a minute. Ooh, that is a nice pretty vanilla. Ooh, but it's a nice soft to it. Ooh.
She's she's your daytime,
She's
maybe bedtime too.
ooh. Yeah, this is a nice ooh. This is a nice soft vanilla. Like if you somebody who you like vanillas, but like you don't really like vanilla,
Right. Mhm.
you would like Vanilla Cloud. She's a nice soft vanilla. Like I feel like you could get away with wearing like you could wear her by herself.
Mhm. Yep.
But
You
if
can
you
wear
got
her
like
by
a
herself, but she
big fragrance
pairs.
that you want to like maybe tone down, she a little cloud for you. I feel like Vanilla Cloud should be a nice thing.
Mhm.
Nice thing. She's a very nice, soft, creamy vanilla. Like, oh, yes. I'm getting mostly the vanilla, and I'm starting to smell the marshmallow, which is the sweetness I'm starting to get.
Mhm.
And I feel like the longer I let her sit is when I'll be able to smell like the wood in her. If you like vanilla, but you want to to where you feel like it's a little too much for you, vanilla powder. Yes. It's a nice, soft. You can wear her for work. When you work at a job for like you're not supposed to
Right.
wear it.
You can get away. You can get away
Put
with
it
her.
in. She's
Mhm.
safe for work. She is
Yep.
safe for work. Now I'm trying to figure out which one of these I want to smell like.
Which one you want to smell last?
Yeah, because I feel
Sticky
like
note. Try sticky notes last.
okay, all right. So we got pistachio perfection, y'all. Confection. I'm sorry. Not me jacking up words.
I do it all the time. Don't worry. Don't worry.
So the notes is pistachio, pecan, or pecan, depending on how you decide to pronounce that word. Hazelnut, candied orange, jasmine, fruit accord, whipped cream, marshmallow, butter rum, amaretto, sweet cream, crushed vanilla, fresh vanilla bean, maple syrup, tonka bean, seasoning. Oh, I know. That's on camera with y'all. I know. Ooh,
Mhm. She
ooh.
she is not your ordinary pistachio fragrance. I'm gonna tell you. You want to smell like a pistachio treat?
This is ooh. This is delicious. This is delicious.
What they say? You want to get ate up?
You want to listen. You want to get ate off the bone? Listen. Cause now I'm like, damn, I can't put this on because I forgot that.
She is not your ordinary pistachio fan. She's not. She's
Oh,
not what you
she's
come across.
giving a beautiful, boozy, and
Creamy.
yes, nutty.
Yep.
You a snack is what this is. A snack in capital
A, a,
letters.
a midnight snack.
In capital letters. This is
That late
something
night
you wear with your man
you a late night snack.
or your lady or whoever you in a
Most
relationship with. Or you just won't get ate up for the night. Listen,
that's
listen. The way to smell, you don't need nobody else. Just put this on. Take a bath and go out the house.
that's
Listen,
it.
go in the bathroom, take you a bath, rub your body down because
That's it.
this is so delicious. And I knew the further I got in these notes, I already knew I was getting ready to start smelling because the way rum, if y'all don't understand, when rum hits people, it gives this beautiful boost to it.
Mhm.
It's not like overly like masculine. It's like a nice light air. Like you
Yep.
gonna smell good. Like
And as she warms up to your body, as your body chemistry mesh, it becomes very creamy, very
oh
almost it's almost as if like a melted pistachio ice cream mixed with
that's what
like
I was getting ready to say. It's very much given like ice cream. Like
like
this
some
is a
melted
grown
ice
and
cream.
sexy scent, y'all.
Yep.
Okay. It's a grown and sexy scent. Listen.
Mhm.
Listen, I need to send somebody a text message and say, hey, we need to go on a date because I got a friend surprise.
Yep.
Hey, us, listen.
Uh-huh. That
This,
is a
oh
scent that
my
she wear
goodness.
by herself.
Yes, she don't need no help.
She
Don't.
don't. But if you pair her with something, you better do it right.
Yes.
You better do it right.
You could get
But
away
she
with
doesn't
something
need
that
it.
has vanilla in it. Even
Mhm.
caramel, because of the way it was I was thinking a
That
nice
butter rum,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that butter
Get
rum,
away with
because
some of
that
the
butter
work.
rum almost like a caramel.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
so for my vanilla cashmere girls, y'all, if y'all want to lay it in first and then put her on top of that, yeah,
There you go.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But the way I'm thinking, because I have caramel based lotion, I'm thinking about putting it together. Just to see what it would do. But yeah, this right here, yes,
Mhm.
yes,
And it's perfect for this season. She is
yes. It's
perfect
a
for this
beautiful
for this
fall.
weather.
Yes, like a nice fall night. You and your boo go out.
Mhm.
They talking about what you got on. You smell delicious. Listen, listen. Yes, yes. And last but not least, this is the delicious one. Okay. Her notes are mandarin pear, raspberry, black currant, spun sugar, marshmallow, chantilly cream, vanilla bean, amber, and musk. Yeah. So again, y'all know I'm opening this on camera with y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh,
Don't she sound like a sticky situation?
oh,
Don't she sound like she gonna have you in a sticky situation?
that's another one. You're gonna get ate up. You gonna get ate up. Oh,
A sticky situation.
yeah, you compare this with caramel dreams too. Oh, oh, oh. It's that vanilla and that musk. Oh,
And it's that chantilly cream that just blends
I
it
just
all
smell that
together.
raspberry. I just got a hit of that raspberry. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. This is a situation right here. Yeah, yeah,
Boy.
yeah, yeah. I don't even know which one I want to put on now. Cause listen,
Hey, you can't go wrong with either one of them.
listen. This is a you on a vacation or something with your boo. Okay, you say this.
Hmm.
That, okay, you don't you be wearing this down the street. Okay, you gonna get harassed. Don't you do that. You wear this with your boo. These
Hmm.
you wear this with your boo because ooh,
Those are definitely very date night, late
yes,
night.
this is with your boo. Don't you wear this to work? Don't
You
you
gonna
wear
be in
this to work? You're
trouble.
gonna be wondering why Brad keeps staring at you.
Be in trouble.
Brad trying to eat you out. You smelling like a snack over there. Got Brad hungry. Okay, because these two right here. Oh, good God.
Girl, I knew you was gonna go back for more for that one. That's why I said say that one for last. Sticky situation is definitely a sticky situation.
Oh,
Definitely.
oh, this. I love this. Oh, 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 I love this.
So just imagine when you put them on your body and your body chemistry warms up to it.
I know it's always gonna be something delicious. Something delicious.
But that one right there, that sticky situation,
Yeah.
it's a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
situation. Oh, that's the carnival.
Yeah, I want to go back and smell this one.
Oh yeah, that's a very good one too.
I like all of these, but I ain't gonna hold you. These two right here,
Them your top.
these my babies. Listen, cause they just say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Hmm. And then main character, I know there's a fragrance that you talk about called Everything that you used to pair with Rose.
Yeah, from T.S. Madison. Okay, yeah, uh huh. This is gonna be in the fragrance tray. Yep. But what about her song first? Then we gonna do that. But yeah, yeah. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So beautiful. But these two right here, I ain't gonna hold you.
Mhm.
Like,
I told listen, when it's I'm going out, I gotta go out with a bang. I gotta leave y'all with the bangers.
and it's a bang.
I gotta leave y'all with
You hear me?
with sits
Uh,
that y'all be like, you
bang.
gotta come back. You gotta come back.
Bang. Uh, bang. Just so y'all know, this is my first time smelling any of this right here in front of y'all, in front of her. I wasn't putting on for nobody. This is my real.
Mm-mm. And she'll tell me if she don't like something.
I love everything.
And you know what's funny about the pistachio one? What's funny about that one is I wasn't even gonna bring her out. I was just gonna
No,
be like, I was just gonna leave her locked away. I wasn't gonna bring
in
her
the
out.
bag.
Yeah, I was just gonna leave her. I was like, maybe she'll just be something personal just for me. Because I'm like everybody coming out with pistachio, and I'm like I don't want to be another pistachio, but I'm like mine's is different though. Mine's is not like theirs.
And see, the minute I saw this there, I said, I know what people gonna think this is, but I already know that's not what it is.
That's the only.
That is not what
That's
it
the only
is.
reason why I was like, mine's is not like theirs. It's not theirs.
Because when Kayali came out with Yum Pistachio, everybody,
Mhm.
and,
Mhm.
and I have an inspired version from Sand and Fog, which is beautiful. I smelled the original. Sand and Fog is so much better.
Mhm.
But what you did, ain't. Let me tell you something. Kayali cute. This is a grown. Kayali is something for somebody in their late teens, early 20s. This is for a grown
Mhm.
lady.
Mhm.
This is for a grown lady.
Yeah.
So if
That's
you going on Jahzara Couture thinking that this is no, Mona version is Mona's version. Keisha's version is her own.
yes. Original. No copies.
This is
No.
for the
No.
grown.
Nothing.
This is for the grown.
Mhm.
Because I already knew, I was like, I already know people gonna think this is. That's not it.
Yeah. That's why I was like,
That's
yeah.
not it.
I was like, I was so conflicted. I was like, I'm gonna
I
just
already
keep it
knew.
to myself.
I already knew.
And
I
then I
said
was
I'm gonna
like,
smell it because I already know it ain't gonna be nothing like what people gonna think it is.
yeah. And then last minute, I was just like, you know what? Nope. I'm gonna put her out. I made her. I'm gonna put her out.
Yeah,
You gonna smell her. You
shit,
gonna smell her.
divine.
Mhm.
I'm debating like, what do I want to wear tomorrow? Like, let me start making this list. What do I wear tomorrow? What do
Look, you can't start off with a banger. You gotta
I know? I'm like, but I need them. They're gonna be at work trying to. They're like, girl, come here. What?
exactly.
Because when I wore Brown Sugar Bay's version of Love Don't Be Shy, I literally had my coworkers talk about, Precious, you smell delicious.
Mhm.
And I was like, thank you. And they had to keep like trying to not make me feel uncomfortable. And I'm like,
Right.
no, that's what you need. So it's like, I
Right.
know I can't wear this to work. I know I can't wear this.
Cause they gonna have you hemmed up like, what
Right.
you
And
got
I'm
on?
like, like,
You
you
gonna be having to fight them off.
right. I cannot wear this to work. Not those are the special. I'm going out and about around other people and I can wear this.
And you walk past and they be like, what you got on? What's that?
Like, what is that?
I need you to come back. Come here.
Because when
Mhm.
I discovered that 540 and YSL Leave could be paired together, every day I wore that. Like, I'll never forget, I was standing at the bus stop and I had, before I got your body butter, I had Bath and Body Works' version of it, their lotion. I
Mhm.
had your oil version of 540.
Mhm.
I had, I believe, your spray version of Leave, and I paired them together. And
Mhm.
literally stayed at the bus stop. I had just got off work. It was the summertime. I was hot. I was sweaty. This man walked past me. He was like, "Hi, how you doing?" He doubled back and said, "You smell really good." Stop the
They'll
man
see the
in the street.
compliment.
He was just walking on his daily walk, on going about his business. Walked past me and you smell really good.
Mhm.
When I tell you that made me feel good because I was hot, I was sweaty, I was tired.
Right.
Like, oh, thank you. Like, because I know I smell like a little sweat too, but
Right. But it's always good when it's the end of the day and people
yeah,
can still smell you and you still smell good and you be like, it's the
like
end of the
I
day.
feel like I need a bath, but I still smell nice. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you. That makes me feel good. That makes
Yes.
me feel good.
Mhm.
And like when I wore Sunset Love to work the other day, and my coworker was like, "Precious, you smell really good." Because I wore the butter and the spray and
Hmm.
oil.
Okay.
I did a triple. I was putting on. And she said, "Precious, you smell really good." I was like, "Thank you." It's called Sunset Love. She was like, "I like
Hmm.
that name." I was like, "Yeah, it's really good." Which that, like, I love that. Like, when
Hmm.
I get your original fragrances, I be
Yeah.
so excited. Because I be like, I know this gonna be bomb.
Hmm.
And when I first got Sunset Love, because it was the raspberry note and it intrigued me. I was like,
Hmm.
I don't have a lot of fragrances that have like raspberry in it. So I
Yes.
smelled this. And when I got it, I fell in love. I was like, this is the perfect name for this. Like,
Cause
you
she's
fall in love with this.
yes.
Like, it's a
She is
beauty. Like,
yes.
it's beautiful. Like, you feel beautiful wearing it. Like, it's just,
Hmm.
I
Cause
love
she's a fragrance you can wear like day, you can wear at night. Like she meshes
it.
well with
Yeah, she
every
goes to
day. Yeah, she just you want to spritz her up.
yeah,
You can wear her by herself. You can pair her, but wearing her by herself is perfectly fine, and you're good. You're good all day.
yeah. Because when I got my body butter and then I had my roller oil and a spray, I say, listen, all y'all gonna get worn together because I know it's gonna give what I need, and it did. It did. Ugh.
You like I need everybody to know.
I need you to know what I got on for the day. I need you to smell me and spiced apple bourbon. I just want you to know I've had that for like almost a year
Mhm.
now, and I wore that when I was doing this challenge, like fall forward or whatever day I wore it for. And
Okay.
one day I was at work and somebody said to me, they said, "You smell a perfect fall."
Oh.
I was like, oh, they was like, I don't know. They were like, I don't know what you got on, but you
Mhm.
smell so good.
That's
And they
that.
kept
That's
saying,
that.
it was like I kept smelling this all day and I didn't know where it came from. And then when you rounded the corner, they was like, of course it's you.
Issue.
Of course it's you smelling like fall. Like, of
Right.
course it's you. Like, and I was just like, oh, like, thank you. Because the first time I wore it, I didn't even know anybody was like downstairs in my area where I was. And I literally
Mhm.
I said, it smells like fall down here. And
Mhm.
they were walking where I had just came from. And I was like,
Okay.
yeah. And that was the
Oh
first thing I
yeah.
wore. And I was like, yeah.
Well, I hear the scent trail on her. It really be trailing.
Yes. And I don't even spray a lot. I'll get some
Yeah.
sprays here, get like there, get the back of my knees, and
Mhm.
like literally she just be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, how
She
you doing?"
blossom on her own.
And she
She
like,
blossoms on her
"How
own.
you doing? Hey,
Mhm.
y'all all right?" Like
She's definitely a social butterfly. She
she
would
is.
definitely go and greet people. Like,
She
hey,
is.
you want to come play?
She's like, "Hey, how y'all doing?"
My name is.
Like, "Hey, friend." She
Mhm.
like
Yep.
another
Yep.
thing of yours that I love is the Yum Yum Peach.
Okay.
The first time I smelled that, and it was just this beautiful, creamy,
Mhm.
cheap pineapple. I was like, oh my God. Like every time I smell it, I just love how creamy it is. Cause like
Mhm.
nobody has something that's like a spring summer scent, but it's creamy. It's
Mhm.
like a nice creaminess to it, to where yes, because of the fruits in it, you can wear it in the spring,
Yes.
but it has this nice creaminess to it that sets it apart from any other pineapple pear type scent.
Right.
I just like I be so sad when I know I can't wear her no more because I'm like can't wait till the summertime to wear you again.
Right.
But I
Hey,
got like
listen. I know people that still wear the summer suits during the winter and fall and winter. So hey.
there are scents that I feel like wear universally. Like it don't matter. Like
Hmm.
she a universal year round scent.
She is.
Put
She
her
is.
on. Go out the door. You don't need nothing else.
Yeah.
Just put her on and go. Go.
Yeah, she is. She's
She
very much
is
year
a
round.
good character. Put her on
Mhm.
and go. Aquatic florals is another one of my favorites. I
Mhm.
love that scent. It is just so beautiful. Like I love wearing that scent. Like I'm like, ooh, it's just like this nice, fresh floral.
Floral. Mhm.
It's just so pretty. Like that, if you would say like what's like a grown fragrance, but not like overly grown, a
Yes.
floral. Like it gives a nice grown up, like you want
Mhm.
or a nice little brunch like
Right.
situation. Like
Yes.
how I feel when I put that on. I just be so oh just oh
Right.
I love
It's
her.
it's
Her
like you want to be seen but
yes,
not seen
yes,
at the same
yes,
time.
yes,
Like I
yes,
want you to know that I'm here.
yes,
Just don't look
yes.
me in the eyes.
Right. Just how you been. Just you can smell me, but just stay over there.
Just
Like,
right. Just know I'm here.
but like with like lotus flower and spice apple and sunset and pink musk, like those are the scents where like people like, who is that? Who is? Like caramel dreams, that's a very demure scent. Like that is the type of scent where if you just want a little scent for the day, you're not trying to do too much.
Mhm.
You want good. Put
Right.
caramel on.
Mhm.
Get a lot. Put her on for the day and go about your business.
Yep. And just go.
And go. And if somebody walk past you, they'll get a nice whiff of some caramel. They're like, okay, you know, like they'll get
Mhm. You're like, oh, you smell good.
yeah, like
Mhm.
it's just like they'll eat it up. They'll
Right.
eat it up. Like
Mm.
just
You know. You know what's funny is, and it's, you made me think of something. I was at the doctor's office and I had that on, and the doctor came in and was like, "Oh, it smells yummy in here," and I was like, "Oh, that wasn't what I was going for," but okay, yeah.
yes, caramel dreams. Literally, every time I smell that, I literally think of the word yummy. Like
Mhm.
if you were to ask me how to describe that, it's yummy. It's
Yep.
definite. It's like the first time I smelt it, my mouth literally watered. Like I was literally like, this smells so yummy. Like that's all I could say to describe it. Like it was so yummy. Like you just
Yeah.
like
Yeah. I've gotten messages like it smells so realistic.
yes, like literally
Like,
I was like, yo, this smells like caramel, like
mhm.
a caramel candy. Like
Yeah.
it's so yummy smelling. Just so
Yeah. So those are the compliments I love because I'd be like, okay, I did
yeah,
it. What I was going for, that's what I was going for right there.
yeah, yeah. Like I love it. One of my other favorite scents of yours is Scarlet.
Mhm.
And she's another like demure scent. Like she not gonna do too much. Like she will
Mm-mm, but she's grown and she let you know
she
she
yeah.
grown.
Like she like I'm a lady. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
She like the lady that I am.
Yes. Mhm.
I like her. And like I
Yes.
always say, like when I smell her, she reminds me of Ginger
Mhm.
Gold. But
Mhm.
dude, it reminds me of because they have similar notes. But she's her
Mhm.
own person. She's her
Yeah.
own person. You gonna act accordingly when it comes to Miss Scarlet, because she don't play that.
Yes, because she don't.
She don't play that. That's
She's
what
very grown. She's very grown.
another sin of yours that I love. Like I think I made a list of the sin I know I love. Because like when I tell you I love a good dupe for like original scents.
Mhm.
are some of like my favorites. Like I just love smelling stuff that's just like an original.
Yeah, and see that's my whole thing about my brand is I love to create the scents. Now the whole inspired by thing came about is because, you try to cater to what
Right.
customers want at the same time. And I had customers coming to me and was like, "Hey, I love your originals, and so I know you can do these. I know you can make these."
Yeah, they inspire. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, let me try a few. So, I'll dip in and do
Yeah.
some of the inspired by, but my heart will always be creating myself.
Yes. Yes.
Um, I love, like I said, that's just a passion for me. I love creating. If I can create scents for other people, hey,
Right.
that that would be a total bonus for me. But that's just something I love to do. I just love mixing, matching. I love to challenge myself. So when it comes to scents that's on the market
Yeah.
out there, name brand, I I have this thing where I can read scent notes and automatically know what it smell like. I can smell it by just reading the scent notes. And so I can read the scent notes, I can smell it in my head, and then I can go in and say, I can make that better.
And you have like when I tell
I
you
can do better. I can make that smell better.
when I tell you your baccarat extract
Mhm.
is probably my favorite version of that scent. And I have a sample of the original.
Mhm.
And I don't know if I told you, like, when I did my video, like I said, like how it smelled, and then I wore it the next day.
Mhm.
The way it settled on my skin, it smelled like the original was so much better. And so
Mhm.
I bought the whip body butter, which I used the extract version. I used
Mhm.
the extract version because that is my favorite version. Like when I tell you, you went in and said, I can do better. And I was
Mhm.
like, you was like, I'm a shit, I can do better. And that's literally what it is. And like your version of Product Paradox, like I've smelt the original.
Mhm.
I prefer your version. I've even smelt other
Okay.
versions of it, and I prefer your version. It's like you went in and said, I can do this better.
Mhm.
I got it. I
I
can live
don't
with it.
like. I don't be wanting to step on no toes,
But
but
that's
I
literally
do. I try to go in and because it's like if it's not a scent that I wouldn't wear myself, I don't want to sell it.
right,
I don't care. If it's not a like every scent that we have that's in the female version of it, basically, I wear. My daughters wear. So it's like if it's something that we wouldn't wear, I'm not gonna put it out to the market
right.
for my customers either. So yes, if it ain't up to my standards, and my standards is very high, that's why I say when you come to me, you coming to me, you getting the best. You're getting the best of the best
Right,
for a smaller brand.
right,
I'm not I'm not just giving you something just so I can sell it to you.
right. Like it's
No.
not a money grab. This is
No.
you getting
Not at
money
all.
for
This
your
is this
care.
is what I love to do. And I'm a product of my products. I wear my products. My family wear my products. And we don't just wear it because oh, you can make it and
Yeah,
it's free. No. We don't just settle for anything. We
no,
don't just take anything.
right,
So if we don't like it, I ain't about to give it to nobody else.
right.
You're not finna just get anything from me. It's not that serious.
And another one of your things that I love is A Night in Paris because again, she's very reminiscent of
Mhm.
Michelle Lee.
Mhm.
And I think when I first smelled it, I literally said, she smelled YSL Leave and was like, I could probably do this better. And that's literally what A Night in Paris gives me. Like, you
And
in
it
there,
is.
I'm going to do, like, Leave is the type of fragrance where, like, she a little too much,
Mhm.
but A Night in Paris is like that perfect sweet spot. where you smell
Mhm.
all of the notes and nobody's fighting to be the
Yep.
main character. Like in the
Yep.
Night Pairs, it is beautifully blended, and like even your versions of Lee are done
Mhm.
beautifully. Because I wore
Mhm.
yesterday, actually, I wore a Night Pairs with your
Mhm.
version of Lee Intense, Vanilla
Mhm.
Floral Intense. And like
Okay.
the way that smelt together, you'd have thought I was walking around wearing the original fragrance, but like better. Like it was just so beautiful. Like the way I smelled, like I was just like, he could be in
That
some bag. Like,
that's how a night in Paris actually came about. Is I I read the sit notes for Lee, and mm, I'm like, it sound like it smelled good, but I'm like, let me remix it. Let me make it better.
and you did because with Lee, it's it's like that lavender note. She's too much.
Yes. And that's what a lot of people say. The lavender can be very strong. And lavender itself is a very prominent note and it can take over.
Yeah,
If it's not done right, it can take over. So I wanted the lavender to still be in there, but I want her to play her role because
yeah,
everybody has a role to play. You ain't taking over. Everybody stands out.
right. It's a
Everybody is
group
the
project.
VIP.
Yeah, it's a
So
group event.
let's work together here. So yes, that
Yeah, so
that was a night in Paris came about because that's definitely what I was doing. I was like, I can make that better. I can make that way better.
like,
I can do better than that.
the first time I smelt it, I was like, yeah, she went in there and said, no, I'm gonna make this better. And like I
Mm-mm.
immediately fell in love because I love Lee because Lee is the type of scent where if you want to try out an adult fragrance, like you tiptoeing in the adult, that's a good
Mhm.
point.
Mhm.
And a night in Paris, I feel like it'd be the perfect way to try it without saying, ooh, that lavender.
Mhm.
And even like your versions, your inspired version of it, it's even a better take on it to where the lavender isn't overpowering.
Overpowering.
It's
Yes.
really well together.
Cause I ain't trying to put you to sleep. I just want you to smell good.
Right. And even like even if you spray a little bit of the like original, like you'll wind up having a headache because of how heavy that lavender note is.
Mhm.
Because I wore the original and literally will spray like a spray and like wear it, and then eventually I'm like, oh, I got a headache because
Yes.
lavender is
I've
too
heard, I've heard that from a lot of people.
much.
Because Lee was actually one of the first, I think, one of the first inspired by fragrances that somebody wanted me to bring out. Because they were trying to wear it, and they was like, I can't. They was like, the notes in it is what you said, it gives me a headache. And they was
Yeah,
like, but I love the scent, I love it in itself, but it gives me a headache. And they also suffer from allergies. So
yeah,
they like I can't wear it, but I love this thing. They was like, is there any way you can make it? They was like, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. And so I was like, first let me do my own because I know I can make something way better than that. And so when I made a night in Paris, they was like, well, I want this more than I want the leaf.
yeah. Like the when I
I was like, I don't even want the leaf no more.
because when I saw the notes to a night in Paris, I said, she did remix lead. I was like, I gotta get this because I need.
Mhm.
I said, yup, she did remix it. Yup,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep.
So like, I love smelling like. I love when I get your fragrances. Like when I purchase something, like I'll go on the website and I'm like, what haven't I bought yet? Let me
Mhm.
some. What don't I own?
I
Like
think you own just about everything, princess.
I do. Like I got body oils,
I
lotion,
think you
body
have every.
perfume.
I think you got about just about every scent except for the men's.
Yeah, that's and I be wanting to buy that too, just so I can smell it. Like I do. Like I be looking at some of them like I think I could probably get away with wearing this. Like I
Some of them you can. Like the Moroccan blue that can be more unisex. Um, aquatic blue. That is that
Okay.
can be used if worn right. You can get away with that. Because those are scents that are more in the middle. Those are more like
Yeah.
those everyday scents that a man can wear.
Yeah.
Smells very good, but those are scents that he can wear every day. He can wear he get up, he take his shower, shoot, shoot, he gone about his day.
Yeah.
Those are very good everyday scents. What's another good one that can be kind of unisex? Um, tonic elixir.
I was looking at that and I have been debating. I was like, I want this for myself, but if I
Baby,
don't look, I'm gonna have to give it away.
but to smell it on a man, that's it's
Yeah, like I love like when you could like
take the cake.
um my velvet wedding. I wore
Mhm.
that scent, and I love the way it smelled on me. And the whole
Mhm.
time I was wearing it, I was like, I know this should smell so amazing on a man. Because the
Yeah.
way it smells on me, I know if a
Yes.
man wore this would drive women insane.
Mhm.
Because the way it smelled on me, I was like, this smells so good.
Yeah, it
The more
will.
I wore it, it was like the warmer and like the way the nose, it just was getting so like, I was like, oh, this smells so good.
And I give it to Mona on that scent. When she made that scent, that is a very good scent for a man. The only thing, and I don't like to talk about nobody's brands. The only thing about K Alley is that their scents don't last. They
I've
don't
heard
have that longevity.
I've heard that.
And so,
I've heard that. I've never purchased any of her stuff because I found inspired versions.
mhm,
Smelt her fragrances like
mhm.
when she came out with the rose or something. I just smelt that not too long ago in the store, and like that's beautiful.
Oh, she be in her bag. I don't smell like I don't go out and smell fragrances. I don't go out and smell other. I
Yeah,
don't even look at what other people have for
and
real. Like
yeah,
I may go on social media and be like, "Oh, okay, well this new." Of course, I'm gonna stay on top of what's trending in the
yeah,
fragrance world because
yeah,
that's what I do. That's
yeah, yeah.
what my business is.
Right,
I want to stay relevant as
right, relevant.
well, but I don't go out and be like, let me smell this or let me smell that. Like I said, I can read the scent notes and be like, I know what that smells like.
Right,
Automatically know what it smells like. And then I can say to myself, what can I come up with
right,
that can be better than that?
right.
That's how like, you know what I'm saying? If I want to challenge myself in that way, then I'll do it. Now a lot of times I'll have people email me and say, hey, I like these scent notes. Can you come up with something with that?
Ooh,
That's a challenge for me. Like I love to be challenged because this is like I said, this is something I love to do.
right.
And I love to go in and be like, can I do and my kids do the same thing. Hey mom, can you I like this the way this smell and this smell. What can you come up with? I love that's a
I like
challenge for
that.
me.
I like
That's
that.
a challenge. So it's
I
like I can go in and my wheels get to turning and I be like, ooh. And I be like, okay, smell this. How this smell? And they be like, yeah. Sometimes it might be like, maybe a little
Yeah,
something
you
else.
might
I'll be like,
tweak a little
okay,
something. Yeah, yeah.
go in, tweak it. Okay, you got it. So a lot of times, a lot of my scents come from there as well. I get people to email me, my kids, or I see things and I be like, mm, let me do something better than that.
Let me see.
Let
Let
me
me
give you
see.
something better than that.
Let me see. But I
Mhm.
say I love that more black fragrance brands are getting more recognition and more
Mhm.
love. And for me, the reason like I started supporting a lot more black brands is because of like during COVID and Black Lives Matter.
Mhm.
I was like, let me start supporting my own because, like, don't get me wrong, other brands and companies and things, yes, they make beautiful fragrance, like the out
Mhm.
and even niche, but like,
Right.
I feel like they don't even sometimes make fragrances with everybody in mind.
Yeah. No.
It's like, oh yeah, so this person will wear that, and then everybody else will like it. And I
Mhm.
think sometimes they don't even think about like there are people who are like allergic to certain
Certain.
notes or
Yes.
like ingredients and
Certain
stuff.
products. Mhm.
It'll break
Yep.
you out. And so like they
Mhm.
don't think about that. And so like oil based things are better, especially for my skin. Like
Mhm.
I learned that like oils and body butters are so much better for my skin because I my skin does get like dry and stuff. So I
Mhm.
need extra, moisturization. Because people are like, Precious, you look real shiny. Baby, trust me, when this skin ain't shiny, it's dry. You
Yes.
need it for moisture.
Mhm.
So I gotta be oiled up. I gotta look like I just dived in the pool of some cooking grease or something.
Right. You said like cooking grease.
I gotta be oiled up. I gotta be oiled up. But like
Right.
your brand and like Chase and Gavin Lux and City Trail Brand, Sugar Babe, like all of these brands, y'all bring something so different, unique, and creative. And
Mhm.
y'all are thinking about your customer, whether they look like you, a black person, or
Or not.
anybody, but you're
Mhm.
thinking about like who might have like allergies or certain ingredients
Mhm.
their skin well, and it may break
Yes.
them out. They have sensitive skin because
Yes.
you also have like scent free certain things, so that
Yes.
helps you can't actually wear certain scents on your body. So like, what is this? Vanilla clouds. This is light enough to where somebody who certain like scents might mesh well with their body chemistry, but they want a little fragrance. I feel like this
Mhm.
be well, do good on their skin where they get a nice
Right.
little vanilla scent, and it's
Right.
not doing too much. And I feel like
Mhm.
a lot of people within the fragrance community, they want what's trending, and half the time they don't care about the brand or what goes into it.
The actual. Yes.
And they
Yes.
just
The
want
actual product.
to there. And I think one of my biggest pet peeves with the fragrance community is everybody is on this FOMO thing.
Mhm.
At one point, I was too, like, with the Arabian brands and stuff like that. Like, we've all had our moments where we were on our FOMO. But I feel like at some point, you got to say, is it really that deep? Like, am I
Mhm.
buying it because I really want it? Like, I really
Right.
think, or I want it because everybody else.
Exactly. Right.
And
And
so,
then you
go
can
ahead.
find within the smaller community of businesses, you can find products that compares to the higher end or better.
Yeah,
But the main thing is it's better for your skin.
yeah.
And that's how my brand came about. It all started actually from my youngest son because he had very bad eczema
Okay.
that developed at a very early age. So because we are a family that have allergies, asthma, dry skin, eczema, all that, it was like I had to come up with something that we all could use.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of stuff that we can't use. I might can rub it on my hands, but that's as far as it can go. I rub it anywhere else, and I'm broke out.
Work out. Mm-hmm.
I spray it on my chest broke out. So it's
Yeah,
like I had to do away with all that and
yeah,
do my own because it's like you taking out those chemicals
right.
out of your product, and the chemicals are put in so it can have that longer shelf life. So they can produce it in bulk and they can have it sitting on that shelf. So when you order it, they have it ready
It is
for you
already
to
on
send
the
out.
shelf, packaging
Exactly.
on the
Versus
assembly line.
right. Versus when you're buying from a smaller brand, they're making it using those natural ingredients and then they're adding that fragrance or whatever it is that you need. That's better for your skin.
Right.
Then you'll see the difference in your skin itself. You'll see how soft your skin becomes. You'll notice the appearance of your skin, how different it is. You'll see how scars on your skin don't last as long when you scrape your knee or bump or your arm or
Yeah.
something. You know what I'm saying? You'll see the difference when you transition from what's out there
Yeah.
to, smaller brands, to
Right.
more natural based products.
And I noticed that like when I started purchasing from like you and all the other brands, I started noticing like the difference in like not only like how long the scent lasts, but like how like the product felt like versus like a lotion that's like scented versus like
Mhm.
body butter. Like literally with body,
Mhm.
you warm it up in your hand and it turns into an oil. And you rub
Mhm.
it on your skin. With a lotion, you just keep rubbing and rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. And eventually your hand get tired.
Mhm.
Versus
Because
with a body oil, you just rub it in your hand a little bit, turn it to oil, rub it in your skin, and literally you have this beautiful sheen. You have a nice scent on your body.
mhm.
All about your day. You're moisturized, you're hydrated, and you smell nice.
Mhm.
And
And
like
then, oh,
that's
I
what
don't
I
mean to
like
cut you
about body
off.
butters. And that's what I
Yeah.
like about body butters is how like you get this beautiful scent, but you're also hydrated and moisturized.
Mhm.
And it's not
And
tripping your skin.
right, and you notice the difference in your skin days later. Like, have you ever put on a body butter and then the next day you may not put nothing on and your skin is still just as moisturized? You're not dry. Like, you be like, oh dang, did I put something on today? Like, that just lets you know, and then especially if the body butter is a they're using good ingredients, because you get some companies that want to go for the cheaper shea butters and
Yeah,
because they want the money,
yeah,
and they're not really doing the quality. They're not worried about the quality. It's more for the quantity of it. So you see the difference. You'll notice the difference in the brands and how things are. And a lot of brands want to say they say body butters, but their body butters is really a cream. A body butter, eh, and let's put this out.
yeah.
Body butter is a butter based product, meaning it's a shea butter, a mango butter, they're butter based. It ain't a butter mixed with a whole bunch of oils. Now,
Understood.
when you have a shea butter and then you have jojoba oil and all these different oils, that's called a whipped body oil. It's a
Okay.
difference. Then you have a whipped body cream or a body cream, which anything that has a water base in it or a wax base in it, that's a cream. That's
Oh,
not a butter. So people misconstrued all those things.
yeah.
Like, a true body butter is a body butter that's made with strictly butters. Like, my body butter is made with strictly butters.
Yes.
Shea butter, mango butter, cocoa butter, aloe butter, and I have vitamin E oil. And the amount of vitamin E oil that's in it is so little that you can't, you know what I'm saying? I count it because it's in there, but it's not like I'm pouring oil in there.
Right.
That's a body butter base, complete butter base. People need to know the difference between those,
Right.
because a lot of people be like, "Oh, I don't like the way your body butter is because it's not creamy." It's not creamy because it's not a body cream; it's a body butter. It's a difference.
Oh,
It's supposed to turn
that
into
makes
an oil.
sense.
Like, it's supposed to turn into an oil when you rub it together. It's supposed
Yeah.
to melt into your hands
Yeah.
so you can rub it onto your body. It's not supposed to emulsify into a cream where you rubbing it in your body as a cream. It's not a cream. It's a butter. I mean, it has creaminess to it. It's a lightweight to it, but it's an oil. It
Yeah.
turns to an oil. Now your whipped body oil is, like I said, you may have like a shea butter, and then all your other components to it is oil based. That's
Okay.
a whipped body oil. anything that got water in it, like I'll say Bath and Body Works, their body butter has water in it, right?
Yeah,
That's not technically that's not a whipped body butter. That's a cream. It's just a thick cream.
yeah, it
That's
is. It's
all.
very creamy. Yeah,
Yes. It's a so it's like people when people read these things and then you go to a smaller brand and you buy it and you be like, well, it's not like this because these are technically two different products.
right.
What they're selling you is not really
They're giving
what
you.
they're selling you. They're selling it to you as now you can call it what you want to call it,
Right.
but and technically and technically they're selling you a cream. They're not selling you a butter.
Yeah, yeah,
So people don't understand that.
yeah. And there are brands where they literally have it in there. It says whipped. Like the person you check with is a black owned company, and she sells whipped body butter. Like literally,
Mhm.
stuff has whipped on it. I'm talking about. You see it. It's whipped. She
Mhm.
makes sure that on her stuff it says whipped because
Mhm.
it's a cream. Like it's creamy.
Yeah,
It's
you can.
creamy.
Yeah, you can most definitely get it creamy, but it's still long as it's a butter base, meaning all your bases are butters. All your bases are butters. That's a
Yeah,
body butter.
but you saying like people, I do feel like people probably would get mad, like they thinking they buying something like from like a Bath and Body Works or what EOS has done because they came out with their own little version of
Mhm.
thing, and so when they
Mhm.
come out with another brand, they be like, oh, they don't look like that. Well, that's because
Exactly.
you two different things.
Exactly.
They
Mhm. They
make
just calling it
stuff so it can sit on the shelf for longer.
exactly. They're just calling it a whipped body butter, but really it's a whipped body cream. It
It's
has
cream.
a water base in it. It has wax in it. It has oils in it. I mean, that's not a pure body butter. That's not
And
a
I'm not
100
only a few brands actually use the word cream, like Sol de Janeiro. Like they actually tell you it's a cream.
a
Like
cream. Yes.
they let you know this is a cream.
Uh-huh.
Cream, friend, it's a cream.
Right. Because it's
Not,
really a thick lotion. That's all it is. It's
that's
really
not
just a
what it
thick
is.
lotion.
It's just a
That's
lotion.
all.
That's literally what it is. They put
Yep.
lotion in it.
Mhm.
Like
But they
make
say,
up like when your grandma had the Avon jars.
yep,
That's literally what it is. They just remixing what was sold in Avon. That's what they do.
exactly.
That's
Yep.
exactly what they do.
But then they'll sell it to you as this is a whipped body butter. And so then you're thinking this is what a whipped body butter is supposed to be.
Supposed to.
So
Hmm.
then when you go to a smaller brand and you buy a whipped body butter, you be like, this is different. This is not like this. Because that's not what they not selling you a whipped body butter, baby. They selling you a body cream, a thick body cream.
Right.
That's it.
But yeah, it's always like discourse in the community, in the fragrance community, and it's always something they do that annoys me. Cause like
Mhm.
layering is something that I feel like is subjective. I had to learn to stop judging people who be late,
Mhm.
but I still feel like y'all be doing too much. Why
Yeah.
not use 5 different things?
Not all the time. No.
Like,
Mm-mm.
what do you even smell like with 5 different things? Like,
I
what
don't know.
do you smell for today? Like how does the layering even work? Because me, I literally would do like 3 to 4. I'm
Mhm.
normally either need a oil, my body butter, lotion, perfume. Like, depending
Right.
on what I'm putting on for the day. Like, if I'm
Right.
putting on oil,
Mhm.
I may or may not put on perfume because the oil is scented.
Right.
But if I let the oil sit, then I'm like, okay, I'll probably put um maybe some a matching perfume on top of it.
Mhm.
Like if I like go out for the day and I put on lotus flower, I have a
Right.
roll on oil. So I'll put like lotus flower, this oil everywhere but like here, and I'll
Right.
rub the actual roll on here.
Right.
Because I know they're the same thing, but because of their textures, consistency, they're gonna give me a
Hmm.
different scent, but
Right.
they're gonna
Projection.
smell like the same thing throughout the day.
Exactly. Hmm.
So when I see people who have like body butter, oil, two different perfumes, I be like, what do you smell like? What's bothering
Now it depends on. Now I would say if you're doing that, please let your notes intertwine. Have matching notes. Let let each product have notes that match. You know what I'm saying?
Because I be seeing the girls like post stuff, and I immediately go and French cut, and I be looking at the notes. I'm like, do that even go together?
Yeah, because
Yeah, no,
sometimes they
it
put
don't.
stuff together and it don't. You're right.
And
Sometimes
then
they
they be like,
do.
oh, I didn't smell good. Yeah, because you wearing a floral with a fresh scent. Come
Mm-hmm.
on. You wear
Yep.
something sticky with something fresh. That don't go
It
together.
don't. Or you're wearing a scent that's aquatic, more watery, like a more watery
Yeah.
aquatic scent with something that has more of a creamy base. That
Yeah.
don't go. What you going for here?
Like you wearing a spring scent with a fall scent. They don't
Yeah.
go
And
together.
they have and no notes are matching. What
No
notes
similar notes.
intertwine?
And
So if you're gonna do that, you want notes that intertwine. So you want something like the pistachio scent. So if that's a scent you're gonna wear for the day, you want to make sure you have another scent with. Let me look at the notes in it. Okay, I got a fragrance that got pistachio, or I got a fragrance that has vanilla, or I have a fragrance that has XYZ. Okay, that can go to those can go together. But I always tell people try it at home first before you actually
go
walk
out
out
the
the
gate.
door with it
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Because if it don't smell good while you at home, just imagine how it smell when you outside.
Because
Try it at home
majority of
first.
the scents that I get, I always test them out on the weekend, on Saturday and Sunday, because I know I ain't going nowhere. And if I do go somewhere, I'm gonna wear something I already know what it smells like. But if I just need
Right.
to test something out, I'm gonna wear it in the house first. So like Sunday,
Hmm.
I'll wear some, I'll test it out on my skin, like, let me see how this
Hmm.
smells
Right.
and if I like
Yep. Yep.
it. But if I get a like when I first wore caramel dreams with
Hey, Denise.
Ashley,
Denise, can you bring me my charger real quick out the kitchen?
and the way the two of them smelled together because they have vanilla and caramel in it, like
Mm-hmm.
those notes. So I already knew they
Mm-hmm.
don't play well together. They had
Right.
similar notes. Like
Right.
with 540 and Lee, they both have like an Amber Broxton amber note in them. So they play well together because of like that note that they both share.
Right.
So it's like you don't have at least a note or two that's similar. You just put on a whole bunch of stuff and going out the house.
Okay.
And then you be
One sec.
looking like you got a headache.
It should be on the kitchen on the table. It's got the white top on it, the white base. You don't see a charger in there on the table? Did somebody take my charger? I'm back.
Okay.
But yeah, if people need to learn how to Make sure that their notes match. People don't do that
I keep
at
seeing
all.
people post a whole bunch of stuff, and it be bothering me because I'm like, you gonna wear two buttered lotion? You only need one.
One, yeah, yeah,
And then they even have
yeah.
like three different perfumes, and I'm like,
Like I said, the only scent that I know across the board that can go with just about any and everything is Baccarat Ruby
yeah,
540
540 is that universal scent where she plays well with
with
others.
everybody.
Like you can wear it with YSLE, you can wear it with Love Don't Be Shy. Um, you can wear it with My Way. You can wear it with Product Paradox. Like it
You can
wears
go
with
sweet.
everything. You can
You
wear
can
it with
go sweet to masculine.
yeah.
It
You can wear
plays
it
well with
with
everybody. Sweet to mas. I mean, it goes with everything, any and
everything.
everything.
So I'm like,
Those
if
notes.
you literally want to sit where you can wear it with anything and not
Yep.
feel like you gonna smell horrible, get get you a 540 oil or body butter, and then
Mhm.
layer your fragrances on top of that.
Yep. Mhm.
Use that as your base, and then
Yep.
I feel like in the
And
summer,
then,
layer with oils.
yeah.
In the summer, get you a nice oil, and then layer your perfumes on top of that.
Mhm.
In the
And then
fall,
that gets the fragrance.
get you a body butter, lotion. That'll work. But in the summer, get
Mhm.
you a nice oil. That way, you don't have a lot of stuff on your skin, and your skin don't
Mhm.
feel heavy because it's hot
And
outside.
clogged.
Yeah,
You're not clogging your pores.
you don't need
Yeah,
all this heavy lotion and stuff on. It's already hot outside.
it is.
Your skin you just feel yucky.
After a while, yes, because now you're sweating and you got to sweat all that back out. So it's like now you feeling sticky. Now you're feeling like I know for me when it gets to that, it's like I need to go get a shower. Come on,
Mhm.
I'm over it.
Yeah,
Let's
like
just
now
wash it off.
I feel dirty. Now I have to scrub my entire body. I gotta go here and
Hmm.
do a whole body scrub and get in there real good because it's just
Yes,
I hate it. But
and take it off. Right.
yeah, but like that's another thing I don't like how and it's become this thing where everybody feels like they have to layer everything.
You don't. Sometimes just wear one scent.
Just one because
One.
I'm in a fragrance group on Facebook and literally they'll go buy a fragrance and be like, okay, y'all, so what go good to layer with this? And I'm like, you say you just want this. You didn't even wear this yet. You didn't even know how this smells on your skin yet.
On your exactly.
Wear this
Do
for
it all day. Right. Where's your all day wear test? Where you have worn it all day by yourself to know how it smelled from the time you got up, the time you put it on, to the end of the day when you took it off.
like
Did
what
it
did
smell just as good when you put it on to when you took it off? Like, how did it mesh with your chemistry? How did the scents mellow out throughout the day? Like, some people just want to, like you said, automatically mix it with something else. So if you're automatically mixing it with something else, you're not even getting the true fragrance of the what you just bought.
yeah.
You don't even know what it smells like for real. You don't know if it smells good or if it stank. You just putting it on and mixing. Everything don't have to be mixed.
It does not. Like I always say like on my channel, it's certain fragrances wear by itself. Like
Mhm.
like Gentle Fluidity Gold, you can wear that by itself. She don't need it.
Mhm. She
The
don't.
majority of your fragrances are scents that can be worn by themselves, and that's why I go and buy the matching stuff like Lotus Flower, Peach,
Mhm.
Sunset Love. Like those are the scents where I don't have to layer you with anything else. I'm gonna layer
Right.
you with yourself because you smell good by yourself. You are a
Mhm.
standalone fragrance. And
Right.
I'm sure somebody else said, "What's the point of us buying fragrances if we just gonna start mixing it with other stuff?" And I was like, exactly. It's like, what's the point of you smelling this scent and saying, "Oh, I like this," but you know what? I want to mix it with this other thing that I got.
Exactly. Automatically.
That's
Yes.
not how it works.
No. Yep. You want to wear your scents. Wear your scents.
Like,
I
where
mean,
did
now
you first?
if you mixing them from here and there every now and then, that's
Yeah.
cool for that little extra, because I ain't lying. Sometimes my daughter would put some bomb combos together. Like she did the vanilla bean buttercream with the desire for women.
Ooh.
Baby, that one stunk so good that it followed her all the way to the next day.
Ooh.
Through
And
the next
I
day.
love when it lingers. I love that. Like where you still
Yes.
smell it and you just like, oh, you
Yeah.
smell
So,
good.
like I mean, those two came together so perfectly that I thought she went and bought a fragrance from a high end brand. I'm like, girl, what do you got on? She like, this your stuff.
Cause like
This yours.
uh Yara, when like Yara came out, everybody hyped that up and they were layering it with strawberry notes and stuff. And so I
Hmm.
we got Yara. I went and got a little 10 milliliter roll on of Yara. I was like, okay, let me see what Miss Yara smell like.
Right. Let me see what the
I
hype.
get her and I wore her by herself. And I was like, this is beautiful. And I was like, okay. I wore her for like a week, I think, or something by herself. And then I went to Bath and Body Works, got like a little strawberry pound cake. Because I was like,
Hmm.
oh, she smells so good with strawberry pound cake. And this is when I learned what smells good on somebody else, then I smell good on you.
Right.
Mix them together. And I'm like, what do y'all smell? Because, like,
You.
even this alleged strawberry note in Yara, like, it don't match with this.
Hmm.
Like strawberry pound cake smell like cake. Yara is a beautiful floral strawberry. Like Yara damn near is like a better version of Burberry Her.
Okay, so she's more on the floral than
Yeah,
on the gourmand.
yeah. And so when they were
Okay.
pairing with the pound cake, it's like, yeah, that gives that because it's a gourmand, but they two different types of gourmand.
Yes.
This is more cake. This is
Right.
floral.
Right.
Like, this giving cake. This is like you know,
Okay.
these go together. So that made me
Right.
get after that. That's when I started side eyeing when people be like, "Oh yeah, layer this cake sit with that. That don't go together."
That, that's when you said, "Wait a minute, let me start my channel so I can let the people know the real,
Cause like
because this ain't real."
no, that don't go together.
Hmm.
Like no, what do you? So when I found a nice dupe of Yara, and I was like, yeah, I don't know why they was layering this
Yes.
with that pound cake. No, no, like were y'all doing it to like demure Yara because Yara she's another that girl fragrance. Like she gonna greet
Hmm.
you
At
around the
the
corner and you like, what is this? Then when you go, hey, that's you because when I went to the Chris Brown concert, my best friend's a friend that we went to the concert with, she had on Yara. And because she sprayed it on, and I was like, you smell good.
Hmm.
And I was like, what you got? She was like, child, I don't know. I just was spraying something. And the further we got to the elevator, I was like, I know what this is. And as we were standing there, I said, you got on Yara? She said, yes. She said, Sophia. I said, yeah. My best friend was like, bitch, you stood
Know
here
what it
for all
was.
5 minutes and figured this out.
That just lets you know your fragrance. You
Like
know
she
your
said, the
scent.
fact you stood there and literally was like, that's Yara. Like, she was like, bitch, I'm amazed that you can do that. And I'm like, Yar, I love that fragrance, but I love fragrances because, like, I'll be at work and, like, not gonna lie. Like in the last probably like year and a half since I've been at my job, I've noticed a lot of like my female coworkers have started wearing more fragrances. Not saying they
Mhm.
nothing, but it's
Right.
I really felt like they was like, I like that person comes to work and like, cause like one day one of my coworkers she had on La Vie Belle, the original like home scent, and I'm talking about
Mhm.
she smells so good. Like I know that's not me because I think I had on like bitter peach or something. I smell like a peach thing, but she
Mhm.
smelled like the most beautiful vanilla grown. I was like, who is that? Went to the little area where we get our ice, and I was like, that's you. I was like, you smell so good. She says, thank you. She said, I know I probably don't smell as good as you. I said, no, you smell so good. And I
Mhm.
got me a gift of it because I was like, I need that.
Right.
Need and when I tell and I actually smelled the original in the store. That scent, like everybody, like I feel like not a lot of people talk about that Lancome scent, but that's a beautiful vanilla scent. Like that's the type of scent where you literally like, yeah, I know you spent like $500 on that. I know you did. I that just it smells so good, but I think Lancome is like maybe 160 almost $200.
Mhm.
But that is a beautiful fragrance. And the elixir, I wound up getting a sample of that because I get the little ads or whatever.
Yeah.
That is probably because I'm not a fan of leather, the
Mhm.
leather, but
Right.
like home did it so beautifully that
Right.
like the raspberry and all the other notes, the way it mixed well, that leather gives it a more musky scent than regular.
Mhm.
You know the way
Like
leather
that.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I was like, I've been a hater of leather, but like Cole was like, you don't hate leather. You hate the way it's been laid. You don't
Right.
you don't hate
You
leather.
don't hate it. Right.
They wasn't doing it right.
Mhm.
But like when I tell you I fell in love with that, I was like, and like that's the reason I was like, okay, I like raspberry notes. And so now
Mhm.
like, I love when I found a raspberry fragrance because I'm like, I never thought like raspberry could smell this good. And like now when I
And you
smell
don't
it,
find it right. It's a
I
rare
like
find in fragrances. You
beautiful.
find pear a lot, but you
Yes,
don't really find.
pear, rose. Because everybody wore pear out because of
Yeah,
the like when I tell you after everybody made Delina a main frame thing and everywhere you look, somebody had a pear,
Delina.
she rose. I was like, I'm sick of y'all now.
That
Same thing
became.
like
You
when
know what?
2020 came out. Everything
Mhm.
had red currant and amber broxton and jasmine. The minute I saw
Yeah.
the notes, I said, I know what this is. I don't even want this.
Yes,
I don't want
yes, it
this.
did. It was like and the crazy thing is, it was like before that scent even became popular, nobody ever really paid attention to those notes being in perfumes. They were already there, but
Yeah.
nobody paid attention to them until 540 came out.
And the same thing with Lee. When Lee, everybody took off with that. Every time you looked around, it was lavender and something. And I'm like, oh my God, y'all started working on my nerve now.
They like everybody wants y'all to go to sleep now with the lavender.
Yeah, now it's calming and soothing.
It's calming. They want you to relax, go to
Like,
bed.
night, night, like, go to bed now. And it's like, okay. But
Hmm.
now, like, everybody's stuck on Barbarian Goddess. I'm sick. I don't even like that fragrance.
You know what? Like I said, it's funny because like I wouldn't know what it smell like. I've never smelled. I don't
Barbarian
smell. I don't
Purr
go out and smell any of the perfumes.
is
I don't know what
beautiful.
nobody's perfume smell like. Honestly.
But Goddess, and the funny thing is, Goddess came out with like an intense version of Barbarian Goddess. It smells like
Hmm.
YSL because they added lavender.
Oh wow.
I smelt it in the store because I was like, okay, Barbarian Goddess, okay. I was like, okay,
Hmm.
intense version. I might like this because I normally like the intense version of stuff versus.
Right.
I smelled that and I said, so y'all just made YSL. because
Over again.
we already have this scent. And
Right.
YSL keep making 15 different versions of this one scent. Leave, they got leave on the toilet. They got the regular. They got intense. They got a platinum version. They just came out with a new gold version that now has vanilla in it. They made one where I guess it didn't have alcohol in it. I guess it's oil based.
Oh yeah.
And
I've noticed that.
the other toilet version that they made that smells like white diamonds.
Oh,
Cause I
not
smelled
white
that
diamond.
before that came out, and I said, "So y'all gonna make white diamonds, and then y'all gonna have y'all regular stuff? Cause that literally smelled like white diamonds to me. Now I don't know if it smelled different than anybody else, but when I smelled, I said, "This is white diamonds."
Not white diamond. Ooh, Lord Jesus.
And so like it makes me
And they
mad.
gonna have a smell like grandma's.
Yeah, like now we gonna smell like nanas and whatnot. It
Like
makes me
no.
mad when brands like get mad at like dupes and whatnot. And
Mhm.
it's like you do know that there are actual companies in your same field of prestige who's also duping your shit. Cause
Yes.
when MFK came out and he was on wherever he was talking about how he didn't like dupes and stuff. And I'm like,
Hmm.
sir, you do know it's actual other companies who duped your
That's
shit.
exactly.
And they selling it packaged as something else. And now
Hmm.
you're mad at actual dupe companies where there are actual designer and niche house brands who's also
That
duping your shit.
and just called it something different.
Because
they just
before
they just they just repackaged it and called it something different. That's
because
it.
before Bath and Body Works came out with their everyday luxuries line, they literally had it's still a part of their line. Into the Stars. That's their
Hmm.
version of Baccarat Rouge 540. Oh yeah, here you go. Here you go. And it's like, oh, I think it ended that live and started a new one.
they said they said, wait a minute, y'all been on for what way too long.
They're like, here, we just gonna start it over. But yeah, like that annoyed me because it's like you can't copyright notes.
Right? No, you can't.
You started it, and other people have went in and did their own version and duped it, and but it's like you can't copyright the notes. If
Mm-mm.
you copyright the notes, how I'm supposed to make a fragrance with jasmine, but I gotta come talk to you first because you got jasmine in your stuff.
But then not only that is, even though I may use the same note, I don't know how much of what
Right.
note you use. I don't know your recipe.
And I think that's another thing that annoyed me because it's like they not in there talking about well how much percentage of this they did.
Exactly.
Cause like Ariana, her cloud perfume when that came out, everybody said, "Oh, that smelled like baccarat." I smelled that in the store, and literally, you get your first whiff and you smell like the amber and all of that in it, and then
Hmm.
it gives. But the further it settles down, it smells like its own thing.
Hmm.
So
Once, yeah,
everybody kept
once the
saying,
dry
"Oh,
down
this smells
happens.
like 540." I was like, "No, it don't. You just get that amber note and stuff in the beginning, but this is its own thing."
And then sometimes too, you have to allow the fragrance to
Settle.
settle and then come together. Because a lot of times you may be getting a fresh product.
Yeah.
It might not have macerated long enough for all the notes to harmonize together to become what it's supposed to be. So it may originally make you think that it smells like something else when it really don't. So by the time you get to it months later, it may smell like something totally different.
Totally different.
So some like even when I make perfumes, a lot of the perfumes I make them fresh. I don't like them just sitting there.
Yeah.
So you may have to let them sit for a minute, let them come together, let them macerate, and then spray it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Let it open up,
Yeah. Wake it up.
and then it'll come together. It'll harmonize, and then you'll see, oh wow, this is actually a beautiful thing. Or you may
Or
be
you
like,
may
I
be
don't
like, I
like
don't
it.
like it. Right.
Either
Either
way.
way. Because, like I said, with spice apple bourbon, like that's been sitting because that's a fall fragrance, and literally, like it's beautiful. Like it gives what it needs to give because it's been allowed to sit and let everything mesh and manicure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like because when I first got it, you really smelled like the spiciness in her when I first got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that she had that year to settle and sit, like she's beautiful. Like she's fall in a bottle. Like she's
Right. You
right.
you smell
You
more
smell
of the
more of the
apple. You
apple. You
smell
smell
more of the
more of the
vanilla. You
vanilla. You
smell
smell
more of the
more of the
bougie
bougie
note
note. Yeah.
of the
Of the
bourbon because
bourbon
it's
because yeah. It's
bourbon in
bourbon
there.
in there.
So
Yeah.
you
So
get
you
those,
get
you
those,
get
you
more of
get more
those
of those
notes because
notes because
it had
it
time
had
for that
time for that
cinnamon and
cinnamon and
all those
all
notes
those
to
notes
kind of
to kind
like
of like yeah
settle.
settle. Yeah. And like that's another thing I hate. Like when I see reviews, cause like they'll be sitting there smelling, they're like, I don't like that, and then they'll sit it down, and they'll go on to the next thing. When I do my reviews, do my first smell, like okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute, and then before I
Mhm.
cut my video off, I go back and re-smell it.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
I
how you
like
do
how
that.
you
You
do
let
that.
it
You let
dry
it
down,
dry
and then
down,
you
and
go
then you
back
go
and be
back and be
like,
like, because now how
okay,
it's okay,
wait.
wait. How it's dried down, those are two different things. You're gonna get my initial
Mhm.
reaction to the opening and all of that, but now you need to know what it smells like now that it's dry. Like on this
Yes.
paper, it's settled because now it's awake. So now we know
Yep.
what's going on. Now we know, you know, it's like don't jump to conclusions from the first smell. Like, oh, well, I don't really like that.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Like let the fragrance grow legs. Let that baby stretch a little bit.
Yeah. Let it wake
Let it
up.
wake up. Yeah, like let that baby unswaddle itself first before you get
Yeah.
to no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't
People
do
don't
that
do
at
that
all.
at
I
all. I
noticed
noticed
that
that
they
they
just,
just
like you
like you
said,
said,
they'll spray
they'll
it
spray
or
it
they'll
or
go
they'll
in
go
first
in
sniff
first
and be
sniff and be
like,
like,
I don't
I
like
don't
this.
like this.
It's like,
It's
did you
like,
even
did you
give it
even
a
give it a
chance?
chance? Right. Like
But okay,
but
I get
okay,
it.
get it.
Everything is not
Everything
for
is not for
everybody.
everybody.
That's why
That's why
I
I
personally
personally
never take
never take
offense to
offense to
anything.
anything.
I just
I
want a
just want a
person's
person's
genuine
genuine
opinion.
opinion.
Just give an
Just give an
honest
honest
review.
review.
Most people
Most
do the
people do the
reviews
reviews
because they
because
want,
they want,
like,
like,
like you said, they
like you
want
said,
the
they want the
likes,
likes, the
comments.
comments.
They want to
They
get
want to
free
get free
product.
product. Yeah,
But it's
but it's
like
like
you're not
you're
giving
not
a
giving
true,
a true,
authentic
authentic
review of the
review of the
product.
product at all.
I want to
I
work
want
with
to work
people
with
that's
people
gonna
that's gonna
be
be
honest,
honest,
authentic.
authentic.
If you don't
If you
like
don't like
something, you
something,
don't
you
like.
don't like.
I
Right.
remember
I
I sent
remember I sent
you some
you some
products. I
products.
think
I
one
think
of
one of
them,
them
it had a
it
leather
had a
note
leather
in it.
note in it.
You didn't
You
care
didn't
for
care
it.
for it. I
You
didn't.
already
You
had
already had
mentioned before
mentioned
you
before
smelt
you
it was
smelt
like,
it was
yeah,
like, yeah,
I don't know how
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
like
how I'm
this
gonna
because
like
I
this
don't
because I
really
don't really
care for
care
leather
for
note.
leather. No.
But you gave
But you
your
gave your
honest
honest
opinion.
opinion. I did.
I
I,
can't do
I
nothing
can't
but
do nothing but
respect you for
respect
that.
you for that.
That's how
That's
you
how
feel
you
about, you
feel
know what
about,
I'm
you know
saying?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
But
But
guess what?
guess
It's
what?
other
It's
people
other
that
people that
feel
feel
differently about
differently
it.
about it.
But I
But
like
I like
that you give
that
your
you give
honest
your honest
opinion.
opinion.
You're not
You're
looking
not
to
looking
say,
to say,
you know what, I'm gonna just
I'm gonna
say
just
this
say
about
this
this
about this
brand
brand
because
because
I don't want to
I
feel
don't
like
want to
I'm
feel like
cheating
I'm
on this
cheating on this
brand.
brand. Right.
You
You
with
with
every
every
product
product
review you
review
do,
you
you
do, you
give
give
honest
honest
reviews of that.
reviews
And
of that. And
I watch
I watch them.
I watch
I watch
everybody
everybody
video.
video.
And I
And
know when
I know when
somebody being
somebody being
authentic, and
authentic,
I know
and
when
I know when
somebody is
somebody is
just
just they putting on
saying
saying
something.
something.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Don't do
Don't
that
do
because
that
you're not
because
gonna
you're
hurt
not
my
gonna hurt my
feelings.
feelings.
It's
It's
not.
not.
My
My
job
job
is
is
to get
to get
better, to do
better, to
better.
do better.
That's
That's
it.
it.
What do I
What do
need to
I
do
need to
so
do so
I can
I
get
can
better
get
at
better
my
at my
craft?
craft? Right.
That's
That's
all.
all. And like I think that's the thing that be bothering me because like I be seeing people give reviews and you could tell like they don't want to like ruffle feathers and like not say what it is. And it's like you don't like it, just simply say
You don't like it.
I don't like it. It's not for me.
Right. But I
Right. But
get
I
it. Some
get it.
people's
Some people's
feathers may
feathers
get
may get
ruffled.
ruffled.
But I
But
tell
I
people
tell
up
people up
front,
front,
You
You
cannot ruffle
cannot
my
ruffle my
feathers. I
feathers.
have
I
very
have
thick
very thick
skin,
skin,
baby.
baby.
I come,
I
I,
come.
I came a
I came
long
a
way
long way
from a lot of
from a lot of
things.
things.
It's
It's
nothing
nothing
that
that
nobody can
nobody
say
can
or
say
do
or do
to me
to me
that's gonna
that's
hurt my
gonna hurt my
feelings.
feelings.
You can't do
You
nothing
can't
but
do
tell
nothing
me
but
the
tell me
truth.
the truth.
I can
I
take
can
it and I
take
can
it and I
leave
can
it.
leave it.
That's your
That's your
opinion.
opinion.
Everybody has an
Everybody has an
opinion.
opinion.
If that's how
If
you
that's how
feel
you
about
feel
something,
about
that's how
something,
you
that's how
feel.
you
I
feel.
can't do
I
nothing
can't
but
do nothing but
respect how
respect
you
how you
feel
feel
and move
and move
on.
on.
You don't
Right.
You
like
don't
it, you
like
don't
it, you
like
don't
it.
like
You
it.
like
You
it,
Right.
you
like
like
it,
it.
you like it.
How I'm gonna get
How am I
mad at
get
you
mad
because
at
you
you
don't
because you
like
don't
something?
like something?
And I do feel like a lot of people don't know how to take constructive criticism, and it's like,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
how are you supposed to grow if you're not
Right.
allowing
Right.
people to say, "Hey, I ain't like that."
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
remember I
remember I
sent somebody
sent
some
somebody some
products,
products,
and
and
that
that
when they
when
went
they went
to
to
review it,
review it,
all their
all their
products was
products was
basically like
basically like
they had
they
leaked
had
out.
leaked out.
I'm like,
I'm
I was
like, I was
appalled at
appalled
myself
at
because I
myself
was
because
like,
I was like,
wow,
wow,
I
I
sent shit
sent
something
shit
out
something out
where
where
you
you
received it that
received it
way.
that
I didn't
way.
like
I didn't
that.
like that.
So what did
So
I
what did
do?
I do?
I redid a
I
whole new
redid a whole new
package
package
Right.
because
because
that didn't
that didn't
represent
represent
me
me
the
the
Right.
way
way
that
that
it was
Right.
it
supposed
was
to be
supposed to be
represented.
represented.
I can't
I
get
can't
mad
get
at
mad
you
at
for
you
that.
for
You know
that.
what
You know what
I'm saying?
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Like
that's not,
that's not,
but
but
even if you
even
came
if
and
you came
told
and
me and
told me and
said,
said,
you know what,
you
I
know
got
what, I got
something, it
something,
leaked
it
all
leaked all
out,
out,
I'm gonna get
I'm
mad
gonna
at
be
you and be
mad at you
like,
and be
well,
like,
they ain't
well,
got
they
nothing to
ain't
do
got
with
nothing
me.
to do with me.
No, I
No,
gotta go
I
figure
gotta go
this
and figure
out.
this out.
How can I
How
ship
can I
something
ship
so it
something
don't
so it
leak?
don't leak?
And it's be a lot of brands where their customer service is nasty. And I
That's
be
sad.
like, how do you expect to continue to get customers if somebody brings you a concern and say, "Hey, like one of I think one of the biggest things I dislike about some brands is like when things are late. Like when you had emailed everybody one time and let us know that like everything
Hmm.
with the orders and everything, it was taking longer than you wanted it to.
Hmm.
Most brands would have simply emailed everybody and said, "Hey, I already sent out y'all stuff. Y'all got y'all track orders. You need to contact the mailman." But you said, "I'm going to open a case and I'm
Hmm.
going to find out what's going on." You did that. But any other brand, they just said, "So y'all got y'all information. Y'all need to go ahead and contact the post office because you have your tracking number, right? Because once I give it to them, that's their problem now."
Right.
Right.
Because I had ordered something from a brand and it got lost
Hmm.
before it even got to me. And I had reached out to the brand and asked them to refund me my money. And they basically said, "Well, that's the post office fault that they lost your package. You have my money for a product I never received.
Right.
Right.
I want my money back because I never received the product I paid for.
Right.
Right.
Why do you still have money for something I don't have?"
And you know
And you
what?
know
And
what? And
see, that's
that's
I can't
I
speak
can't
on
speak on
nobody else's
nobody
work.
else's work.
But
But
me in a
me in a
situation like
situation
that,
like
and
that,
I've
and
had
I've had
situations
situations
that has
that has
happened.
happened,
And I
and
and
I
I have a
have a
policy
policy
where
where
my
my
policy states
policy states
that I'm
that
not
I'm not
responsible for
responsible
loss
for
or
loss
damage
or damage
packages
packages
outside of if
outside of if
something leaks,
something leaks,
like out of
like
my
out of my
control.
control.
You will have
You
to
will have to
contact the
contact the
carrier,
carrier,
Right.
which is
which is
USPS,
USPS,
whoever.
whoever.
But if a
But if a
customer
customer
took their
took their
time to
time to
contact me
contact me
personally
personally
and say,
and say,
"Hey, my
"Hey,
package
my
is
package is
missing. I
missing.
didn't
I
get it."
didn't get it."
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
I can
simply say, "Well,
simply
my
say, well, my
policy says
policy
for you
says
to
for you to
contact them."
contact them.
But at
But
the
at
end of
the
the
end of
day,
the day,
I look at
I look at
myself still as
myself
a
still as the
customer too.
customer too.
How do
How
I
do
want to
I
be
want to
treated
be
in
treated
this
in this
customer
customer
situation?
situation?
So what I
So what
do
I do
is, yeah,
is, yeah,
I'll,
I'll,
you know
you
what?
know
We go
what? We
tag
go
team this
tag team this
together.
together.
You
You
contact them and
contact
I'ma
them and I'm gonna
contact them,
contact them,
and we go
and we
keep in
go keep in
touch, and we go
touch, and we
figure
go
this out
figure this
together.
out
And if you
together. And
still
if you
don't get
still
your
don't get your
package,
package,
then I then I then I
then
figure
I
it out
figure
from
it out
there.
from there.
Whether I
Whether I
resend you a new
resend you a new
package
package
out,
out,
and then that's a
and then
loss
that's a
on
loss
me, and
on
then
me, and
I
then
got to
I
deal
got to
with
deal
the
with the
carrier from there
carrier from
because I'm
there
gonna get
because
my
I'm gonna
money
get my
back
money
either
back
way it
either
goes.
way it goes.
Right.
but you go
But
get
you
your
go get your
product. My
product.
thing
My
is
thing is at
when
the,
that
when that
happens,
happens,
now I
now
become
I
the
become the
customer.
customer.
How do
How
I
do
want to
I
be
want to be
treated in
treated
this
in this
situation?
situation?
This is my
This is my
business.
business. Right.
You
You
USPS,
USPS,
UPS,
UPS,
FedEx, they
FedEx,
that,
they
they
don't.
doing
They doing
their
their
business.
business.
This
This
mine.
mine.
I gotta cover
Gotta
me.
cover me.
I gotta
I
cover
gotta
my
cover
brand.
my brand.
I gotta
I gotta
represent my
represent
brand.
my brand. Right. Who
What
do
am I
what am I
representing as
represent
a
as a
brand?
brand?
So you
So
as a
you as a
customer coming to
customer
me
coming to
because
me because
you read
you
that
read that
policy. You know
policy.
the
You know the
policy say
policy
to
say to
contact
contact
USPS or
USPS or
contact
contact
UPS or
UPS or
whoever,
whoever,
but you
but you
contacted me.
contacted me.
So
So
now
now
let's do this
let's do it
together.
together. And mind you,
I've done that
I've done that
numerous of times
numerous of
with
times
customers.
I with did customers. Contact them, and because with that situation, my package was in West Virginia. I live in
Mm.
Virginia, and I had literally spent like 2 days trying to locate my package. And I'm like, where is it? Like,
But
they
for the
must. But for the
company not
company
to
not
step
to
in
step
and
in
say,
and say,
let me
let
figure
me
out
figure
if
out if
going to
going to
12,
12,
you got to
you
look
got
at
to
their
look at their
ethics as a
ethics as a
company.
company. I haven't purchased from them since because I was
Like,
like, well, can y'all? I was like, y'all could give me a store credit or something, or send me
exact
something else. Like,
something,
something. If y'all don't want to give me a refund, at least send me something else. Like, but
something.
the fact, like,
Because
because
I've had
I've had
customers
customers
where
where
happened
it
to me
happened to me
personally, but
personally,
they be
but
like,
they be like,
I bought
I
from this
bought from this
company
company
and my
and my
product came
product came
broken
broken,
and it's
and
nothing
it's
I can
nothing I
do,
can do, or
or they'll
or
ask me
they'll
for
ask me
advice
for
on what
advice
to
on
do.
what to do. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, I
you can
can't.
only
You can
read their
only read their
policy
policy
and see
and
what
see what you
saying,
know what I'm saying,
and try to
and try
email
to
them and
email
see
them
what
and
they
see
do.
what they do.
Me on
Me
my
on my
end, if you
end, if
receive
you
something
receive
from me
something from me
broken,
broken,
that means
that means
evidently
evidently,
now I
now
get it.
I get it.
You
You
these shipping
these shipping
companies, they
companies,
throw
they
your
throw your
product, they
product,
throw the
they throw the
boxes,
boxes.
be tore
We
all up.
tore
I
all
just
up.
had a
I just had a
customer
customer
send me
send me
pictures of
pictures
their
of
box
their box
completely tore
completely
up.
tore up.
And I'm
And
like,
I'm
wow.
like, wow. Box got a whole hole.
And and that's why
And that's
I
why I
package my
package
stuff
my
the way
stuff
that
the
I
way that I
package my
package my
stuff.
stuff.
Because
Because
at least
at
if the
least
box
if the
is
box is
tore up,
tore up,
let your
let your
product still be
product still be
good.
good. And see, the thing with
But
that brand, like that really made me mad because I'm like, because I had an incident with a different brand where somebody actually stole my package from the front of my door. And I had to, like, something told me to go to the dumpster. And I found one of the shirts I had purchased still in the pack, but it wasn't in like the actual like mailing envelope.
right.
Right. So I reached out to the brand and they gave me store credit. And I was
Mhm.
cool with that because they did something and they apologized for it. But the other
Right.
brand, right, they basically like, well, did you contact? And I was like, I did. For the last 2 days, I've been trying to locate my package. It's
Hmm.
in West Virginia. I don't live there.
Right.
Right. Like I had talked to like 5 different people.
Some people
Some
don't want
people
to
don't
take
want
the
to take
extra
the
step.
extra steps,
And it's
and
like,
it's
yes,
like, yes,
it's
it's
extra steps
extra
you have to
steps you
take.
have to
But
take.
if it's
But if
going
it's going
to
to
please your
please your
customer, and
customer,
just
and
by
just
you
by you
doing that,
doing that,
it makes your
it makes your
customer
customer
happy,
happy.
that
That
brings
brings
other
other
customers
customers
in.
in, right?
Because that
Because that
customer is
customer
going
is
to
going
tell
to tell
people
people
about you. They're
about
going
you.
to
They're
say,
gonna say,
you know
you
what,
know
this
what,
happened
this
to me,
happened to me,
and this is
and
what
this
they
is what
did
they
for me.
did for me.
Versus this
Versus
is what
this is
happened,
what
and this is
happened, and
what
this
they
is what they
did to
did
me.
to me.
So it's
So it's
like,
like, which
which way you
which
want to
way you
go
want to go
here?
here? And that ends up putting bad taste in people's mouth when it comes to black brands is how they handle customer service and communication because
Hmm.
another black brand, she owns a sunglass company, and I had wanted to order some glasses from her. And one of the pair of glasses I wanted was out of stock. And she emailed me and she said, hey, one of the glasses you want is out of stock. She was like, I could refund you for that pair or I could get you a different pair. And I was like, you can just send me a different pair.
Hmm.
And the fact that she did that,
Right.
right, like for me was like, wow. Because like most people, they probably just would have sent me the ones they had available and wouldn't say shit to
Right.
me, right, about the one I wanted not being available.
Right.
Right,
That you
that you
purchased, and you
purchased,
looking
and you
like, wait
looking
a
like,
minute,
wait a
this is
minute,
not what
this is
I
not what
bought.
I bought. And so now we
Yeah.
sit on arguing Cause
And they looking
now
like,
you
well, I sent you some glasses, girl.
and you're like, you got everything in there on the. Hold on.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, YouTube live. Okay, I'm back. Mama came home.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
You know
You
what?
know what? We never.
No,
We never.
that's where I be buying my stuff from. Uh huh. Her name Keisha.
Say, hey,
Say,
mom.
hey, mom.
You come say hi. I'ma get it. Hello. She right here. Slide over a little bit so she can see you. She see me?
Hi,
Hi,
mom.
mom.
Yeah, my birthday was Wednesday. I made 69
Say that
years
Say
old.
that
again.
again.
Her birthday was Wednesday, just passed.
Oh,
Oh,
congratulations.
congratulations.
How old?
69, 69 years old.
No, how
No, how
young?
young?
Yeah. 69
Ooh.
Ooh.
and still kicking.
Hey,
Hey,
that's all that
that's all
matters.
that matters.
That's that boy. That boy. Oh, right there? Yeah. I know he didn't give me nothing for my birthday. So I didn't give me no food. All right. I'm gonna laugh, mama. But yeah, so like stuff like that when it comes to customer service, it really shows me like who actually takes appreciation for their customer versus they just see you as like you some money.
Yeah,
You
no.
know,
Because I
because
mean,
I
without
mean,
your
without your
customers,
customers,
you can't make
you
the
can't make the
money.
money.
No, she in the room. She still here? She came back. She gotta go home. But it's like, don't treat me like I'm just money. Like,
Hmm.
show me that you value me as a customer. Like, if I have a
Exactly.
concern or if something happens, like you did, like reach out to me and say, hey, I'm gonna take care of the situation. I'm gonna find out what's going on, and if I need
Hmm.
to, I'll take care. Like stuff like that really shows like the care, attention to detail, and the appreciation.
Right.
Cause it's like if you're not gonna do that, what's your
Why am
moral?
I?
Like,
Why am I
why am
spending
I
my
spending my
hard-earned money
hard-earned
with
money with
you?
you?
yeah, like why am I giving you my money?
Like,
Like,
people work
people
hard
work
for their
hard for their
money. Just
money.
like
Just
we,
like we,
we
we
working. This
work
is
it. This
work.
is work.
I mean,
I
yes,
mean, yes,
I love
I
it, but
love
at the
it, but
same
at the same
time, it's
time,
still
it's
work
still
at the
work
end of
at
the
the end
day.
of the day.
Right,
But it's a
But it's a
representation of
representation of
me
me
on
on
how I
how I
conduct my
conduct my way,
way of
way
doing
of doing
business.
business.
right,
Like I said,
Like I
I've
said,
had
I've had
customers
customers
reach out and
reach out
say
and say
they never,
they never,
weeks later,
weeks
they
later,
haven't
they
received
haven't
their
received their
package.
package.
And I'm
And
like,
I'm like,
well, I don't
well,
know
I
what's
don't
going
know what's
on.
going
Let me
on. Let me
contact and find
contact
out
and
what's
find out
going
what's
on.
going on.
And then I'll
And then
say
I'll say
communication with
communication
with
with
customer. And
customer.
then if
And
they'll
then if they'll
say,
say,
like,
like, if
once I get in
once I get in
contact with
contact with
whoever,
whoever,
say you,
say you,
the post
the post
office,
office,
and they'll say,
and
oh,
they'll
well,
say,
he got
oh,
lost
we
in
got lost in
transit
transit
or
or
whatever.
whatever.
Then I'll reach
Then
out
I'll
to the
reach out to the
customer and
customer
say,
and say,
hey,
hey,
this is what
this
I'm
is what
being
I'm being
told at this
told at this
time. So
time.
what I'm
So
gonna
what
do
I'm gonna do
is,
is,
if I
if
have
I
the stuff
have
to
the stuff to
resend it
resend
out
it out
again,
again,
I'll
then
resend
I'll
that
resend
same
that
thing
same
out.
thing out.
If not,
If
then
not, then
some kind of way
some
I'm
kind
gonna
of way I'm gonna
compensate you.
compensate you.
Now, don't get
Now,
me
don't
wrong.
get me
I've
wrong.
had
I had
customers to try to
customers to
get
try to
over
get
on me
over
as
on me
well
as well,
right,
and
and
say,
say,
"Hey, I
"Hey,
ain't received
I
my
received my
package,
package,
but
but
their package
their
was
package was
delivered."
delivered."
right.
So now
So
it's
now it's
like,
like,
now I gotta
now I
figure
gotta
out
figure out
how I'm
how I'm
maneuver
gonna
through
maneuver
this, how
through
I'm gonna
this.
do
How I'm
this
gonna do this
to make
to make
you
you
feel like
feel
I'm
like
not
I'm not
wronging you in
wronging
any
you in
way,
any way,
but at the
Right.
but
same
at the same
time,
time,
I'm not
I'm
taking a
not
big
taking a
loss
big
because
loss
you're
because
trying to
you're
get
trying to
extra
get extra
product.
product.
Right.
Because I've
Because
had
I've
that
had
happen
that happen
quite a few
quite a
times
few times
where a
where a
customer would be
customer would
like,
be like,
"Oh,
"Oh, I
I didn't
didn't
receive
receive
my
my
order. They
order.
ordered
They
could be
order could
like
be
over
like over a
$100
hundred
worth of
dollars worth of
product,
Right.
products,"
and they'll
and
say they
they'll
didn't
say they
receive
didn't
the
receive the
order.
order.
It's still in the closet.
So
But
does
it's
that
So
mean
does
I
that
gotta
mean I got to
resend this
resend
whole
this
order
whole
out
order out
again?
again?
Now you
And then
scamming.
now
And
you
then
got
now you got
multiple because
multiple
you
because
did
you
receive
did
your
receive
order.
your order. You scamming.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
So it's
scamming. So
like,
it's
as a
like, as a
business
business
owner,
owner,
I
I
get it,
get it,
but
but
it's
it's
like
like
you still
you
want to
still
treat a
want to treat a
customer how
customer
you
how
want to
you
be
want to
treated
be
as a
treated as a
customer.
Right. customer.
If this
If
was
this was
you,
you,
how would you
how would
want
you
it to
want
be
it to be
handled?
handled? Right.
So that's
So
how
that's
I
how
do
I
things.
do
I
things.
do
I
things
do
the
things
way
the way
if it was
if it was
me,
me,
how would I
how
want to
would I
be?
want to
How
be?
I
How
want this
I want
business
this
owner
business
to treat
owner to
me? Do
treat
I
me?
want
Do
them
I
to
want
brush
them
me
to
off
brush me
like
off like
I'm
I'm
just
just
whatever? They got
whatever
my
they got
money
my
and they
money
don't
and they don't
care,
care?
or you
Or
really
you
do
really do
value that
value
you
that
have my
you have my
business
business?
because you want
Because
me
you
to
want
not
me to
only
not
come
only
back,
come back,
but you want
but
me to
you want
bring
me to
others
bring
with
others
you.
with you. Right.
So
So yeah, because one thing about me, I don't play about customer service. Like if you make me feel some type of way, you ain't gotta worry about me.
hey, I
Hey,
feel
I
you because
feel
I'm
you
the
because
same
I'm the
way.
same way.
Oh,
You ain't gotta
I'm the
worry
same
I'm the
way.
same way.
If you
You
got one
got
time
one
to prove
time
me
to prove me
wrong,
wrong. And that's it. That's all.
that's it.
That's it. You gotta work
You
with
ain't
me.
getting
You ain't
another
getting
penny
another
from
penny
me.
from me. Not another dime.
I work
I
too
worked too
hard.
hard. Yeah, so when they did that, like they literally didn't take it upon themselves to reach out to thank you to UPS on my behalf to try and figure out where my package was. It was like at least try and figure out where the package at if y'all not gonna give me a refund. At least
Mhm.
see if you could get my package sent to my correct address.
Right.
Right.
Because
Because
sometimes we
sometimes
can.
we can.
Sometimes
Sometimes
when we
when
reach
we
out
reach
as the
out as the
business
business
owner,
owner,
that'll
that'll
give the
give the
company
company
a more of
a
a
more of a
boost to
boost
go
to
and
go
figure
and
out
figure
what's
out
going
what's
on,
going
to
on, to
investigate what's
investigate
going on.
what's going on.
Because,
Because,
like I said,
like
I've
I said,
had
I've had
situations where
situations where
packages have
packages
gotten
have
lost,
gotten lost,
and
and
then
then
once I
once I
call and say,
call and
"Hey,
say,
what's
"Hey,
going
what's going
on?"
on?"
Customer can't
Customer can't
locate their
locate their
package,
package,
whatever the
whatever the
situation
situation
is.
is.
They may
They
tell
may
me the
tell me the
package is
package is
lost,
lost,
but then the
but then
next
the
day
next day
the
the
customer got their
customer got their
package,
package,
or two
or
days
two
later
days
the
later
customer
the
got their
customer got their
package.
package. Right.
So,
So,
and then I've
and then
had
I've had
times
times to
where
where
package
package
was
was
lost for
lost
real
for
in the
real in the
mail, and
mail,
then
and then
I'll
I'll re
send out
send
another
out
package
another
to the
package to
customer,
the
and
customer,
I'll
and
tell the
I'll tell the
customer like,
customer
"Hey,
like,
if they
"Hey, if
just
they
so
just
happen
so
to
happen
send the
to send
package
the
to
package
you,
to you,
you got
you
some
got some
extra, you got
extra,
a
you got a
bonus."
bonus."
But you,
But you,
as a
as the
business
business
owner, when
owner,
you
when
get
you get
involved,
involved,
that
that
make
make
you
you
UPS and
UPS
all
and
of them,
all them
that makes
that makes
them
them
go
go
in and
in and
actually figure
actually
out
figure
what's
out
going
what's
on.
going on. Right.
Because as a
Because as a
customer, we're
customer, we're
calling like,
calling
"Where's
like,
our
"Where's our
package?" They
package?" They
like,
like,
"Well, it's
"Well,
right
it's right
here. We
here.
don't
We don't
know. We can
know.
do
We
an
can do an
investigation." But do
investigation,
they
but do they
really?
really? No, I feel like they don't.
No, they
No,
don't.
they don't.
But as a
But as a
business
business
owner,
owner,
when you're
when
putting
you're
that
putting
push
that push
in, because
in,
now
because
it's
now
like,
it's like,
"Oh, if I
oh, if
don't
I don't
we don't
we don't
sound this, we
sign this,
gonna
we gonna
have to
have
give
to
them their
give them their
money
money
for
for
this." They
this.
ain't
They
trying to
ain't
give
trying
up
to
no
give up
money
no
for
money for
real,
real.
so they gonna
So
try
they
to
gonna
find
try
your
to find your
package.
package. Right. But I hate like when brands don't at least try. Like it's like, show me you
It
care.
Yes.
Yeah.
It don't
It
take
don't
nothing
take nothing
but for them
but
to
for
call.
them to call.
Like I
Like
said,
I
yes,
said,
it's an
yes, it's an
extra step
extra
in your
step in
day or
your day or
whatever,
whatever,
but
but
you can
you
do
can
it.
do
It
it.
it can be.
It can be.
I know if
I
I
know
can
if I
do
can
it,
do it,
and I'm by
and I'm by
myself.
myself. Right.
I
I
know a
know a
company that
company
got
that
help
got help
can
can
have
have
somebody
somebody
call
call
and find
and
out
find
where
out
these
where these
customer
customer
packages be
packages
at.
be at. Right.
It don't
It
take
don't
nothing
take
but
nothing
a
but
few
a
minutes of
few
your
minutes of
time.
your time. Because I know if I owned the business and somebody reached out to me and said, "Hey, my package is showing me that it got rerouted 2 states from where I live." Okay, let me call and find out why is your package going 2 states over when I know you put the correct address. Let
Right.
me find out what's going on, and then I'll email you and let you know what's going
Because
on.
if
Because if
anything,
anything,
they could have
they
just
could have
sent
just
out
sent out
another
another
package to
package to
you,
you,
and then
and
when they
then when they
contact
contact
UPS,
UPS,
that
that
package that was
package that was
routed to the
routed to the
wrong
wrong
area
area
could have
could
just
have
got
just got
rerouted back
rerouted
to
back
them,
to them,
and they
and
wouldn't have
they wouldn't
lost
have lost
nothing.
nothing. Yeah, like they did, like they was basically saying, well, that's between they dead ass said that's between you and the post office.
Because they
Because
didn't want
they
to do
didn't
the
want to do
extra
the
work.
extra work.
That's
That's
all.
all. Between you and the post office. We deal
And so now you not only don't have the item you purchased, but you don't even have your money either.
They was like, girl, that's between you and the post office.
See, and that's not good because now when somebody say, "Girl, I'm gonna buy a shirt from this," and you be like, when I bought a shirt from them," and that's gonna make a person be like, "Well, no, I ain't buying no shirt from them."
And mind you, I still own a couple of shirts I purchased beforehand, and like I've had people ask, "Where you get the shirt from?" I'm like, "Oh well, I got this from this company, but I don't fuck with them no more." And they're like, "Why?" And when I tell them, they're like, "Yeah." And people are like, "Yeah, person, we know you don't play about your money, because I don't. I work
Yeah,
hard for my money."
that's an instant turn off for anybody. That's just like when you refer something good, that makes a person want to go out and get it, right? So when you say something bad, that makes the person be like, yeah, no. And then guess what? They finna go tell everybody else too. Don't shop with them because this is what they do. And then guess what? Now you ought to be listening.
And then I've learned like with certain brands, like not to shop when they have like major sales, because that's when I purchased my stuff from them. They was having this sale, and I purchased like 3 or 4 shirts from them, and it was all these pretty like colors and shit. So whoever live in West Virginia, I hope they like them shirts. Um, but it was like, yeah, I can't purchase from certain companies when they having sales because shit'll get lost in the sauce. And if I
Yeah,
reach out, it's between me and the post office, and I gotta thug it out.
yeah. The post office
They
is a
ghetto.
struggle
And
sometimes.
I live in Virginia. It's extra ghetto
Yeah,
because of all the steps the shit gotta go through to get to me.
girl.
Because literally, my package you sent me, it showed me that it was coming Friday.
Hmm.
It arrived to where I live on Wednesday. So it was like it arrived like Wednesday night, like after the post
Hmm.
office was closed. So I'm like, okay, cool. It'll show up Thursday, so when I get home Friday, it already be waiting on me.
Right.
Okay, you know Thursday, I called my mom like, hey mom, did my package come? She said, no, that package ain't come. You know, I went back on the UPS website and it showed me that it was where I live, in the city I lived in. They
Hmm.
shipped it back to the other city and then shipped it back.
Oh wow.
And I was like, why the fuck would y'all do that and just not let it sit until the next day? Like literally for a few hours, my package went back and forth.
When they could have just delivered it. But you know what? Sometimes I have to look at the postal workers because, like, I have packages where I have them picked up. Like, I'll schedule for them to be picked up,
Uh-huh.
and depending on how the carrier feels that day, would depend on if they actually pick the packages up. So if they don't pick them up, then that means now I got to drive to the post office and deliver the packages. Versus you
You
just
just
picking them up when you was already in the area anyway. So it depends on the carriers, these carriers as well.
but it was crazy because I was like, y'all could have just dropped it off Thursday. It
Yes.
arrived on Wednesday. I saw it. I got the text message alert.
But you see how easy that could have been for it to get lost when it was already where it was supposed to be.
They've done that before. Like, and it was something I ordered from you. They literally shipped it from where I was. It arrived here,
Mm.
shipped it back to the other city, and I had to wait an extra day for it to come back. And I was like, why would y'all do this?
The ghetto.
Like, when I tell you the post office where I live is so ghetto because they've done this several times where my package will arrive at night after the routes have ended. And
Hmm.
then in the middle wee hours of the morning, instead of them putting it on the truck, they ship it back to the other city where the bigger hub is. And then them people send it back like, why the fuck? Like, and so I'm watching it telling me it's moving through the the system, and I'm like, I bet it is
Oh wow.
because I have text message alerts because my package got stolen that one time. So I have to be notified of everything. I need to know what's
Right.
going on at all times. Like,
I
I
I
I
feel
I
you.
feel you.
I
cause like
I
completely
completely
when
understand.
I
understand.
order from this one brand, she uses UPS, so I have it to where my packages I go pick them up
Hmm.
Mhm.
because when UPS was bringing it, they dropped it off at the building over from where I live. And thank God my neighbors knew me that they came and knocked on the door to give me my package.
Listen,
Listen,
don't be
don't
happy
be
when you
happy
have
when we
those
have
good
those good
neighbors that be
neighbors
like,
that
Right.
be
you know
like, you
what,
know
I
what,
got
I
your
got your
package.
package.
Yeah.
Because the
Because
ones
the
that be
ones that
like,
be like,
you just go
you just
keep
go
it,
keep it,
Yeah.
and
Don't
we be
start
and we be
knowing they
calling.
knowing
kept
they
it,
kept it,
that be
that
getting
be
me.
getting me.
Because you want to
Because you
go
want
over
to
there and
go
be
over there
like,
and
I
be
know
like,
you
I
got
know
my
you got my
package.
package.
And the thing
Can I
about
just
Can I
it,
have
just
it?
have it?
those shirts that I got stolen, I had ordered three shirts, and it was a yellow, a green, and a purple. The purple shirt they threw in the dumpster. That was the shirt I found. Because on the purple one it said pretty dark skin or chocolate or something or other. And like the yellow shirt said yellow goes with my complexion or something, and the green I think said Bam Bam Pajama or something along those lines. And so the green and the yellow shirt was nowhere to be found, but I found the purple shirt after getting a pair of gloves and going digging in the dumpster.
Mm.
Mm.
And so I had to contact the brand and told them they gave me the voucher and something. They was like, "We're so sorry that happened to you." They gave me a voucher. It was like, you can order something of the same price of the two shirts that were
Right.
stolen.
Right.
And I was like, "Thank you." And that's like all I want is you to at least acknowledge that I spent my money and I was robbed.
Right.
Right.
Right. At least
Right.
give
At
me
least give
store
me store
credit.
credit.
Even if
Even
you
if you
can't
can't
replace the
replace the
product or
product
Give me
replace
some,
or
my
replace my
money,
money,
give me
give
store
me store
credit.
credit.
give me a little code so that way I come shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
Stop.
have
Fifty
Stop.
some
percent,
50%,
20%.
20%. Mm.
a little percentage off, and I'll buy some extra shit.
Right.
Right.
But when they told me, girl, that's between you and the post office, I was like, okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like I
because
said,
like I said,
even though
even
that's
though
in
that's
my
in my
policy
policy,
that I'm
that
not
I'm not
responsible for
responsible
those
for those
things,
things.
but if a
But if a
customer
customer
contacts me,
contacts me,
I still
I
take
still
that as
take
my
that as my
responsibility because
responsibility
now you
because now you
contacted me.
contacted me.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm
So
saying?
I'm
So
going
I'm
to
going to
reach out.
reach
I'm
out.
going
I'm
to
going
step
to step
in.
in.
I'm not going
I'm
to
not
just
going to
say,
just
well, you
say, well, you
figure it out
figure it out
yourself
yourself
because
because
I wouldn't
I
want,
wouldn't
as a
want as a
customer,
customer,
if I'm
if
reaching
I'm
out to a
reaching out to a
company, I
company,
wouldn't
I
want them
wouldn't
to
want
do
them
that
to
to
do
me
that to me.
And the thing
because
about it
now
is,
I'm
Because
looking
now
at
I'm
you
looking at you
sideways.
sideways.
before
And
those
I'm
two
like,
And I'm
you
days,
like,
can,
you can,
whatever happened
whatever
to those,
happened to those,
what I
what
bought,
I bought,
whoever got it
whoever
can
got it
have
can
it.
have it.
And you
And
ain't got to
you
worry
ain't
about
got to
me
worry
no
about
more.
me no more.
and that's literally how I felt because I had for 2 days been trying to figure out where it was. I was like, I'm not gonna contact these people. I'm gonna see what's going on. But if I don't get it after 2 days, I'm gonna contact them, and that's what I did. And I'm like, and they was basically like, "Girl, figure it out." And I was like, "Okay." And I did. I never purchased nothing from them. I blocked them on Instagram, Facebook.
And see,
And see, they make
businesses like
businesses
that
like
make
that
it
make it
bad for
bad for
smaller
smaller
business.
business.
It makes
It
it
makes
bad
it
for
bad
new
for new
customers to
customers to
want to
want to
purchase because they
purchase
be
because
like,
they be
I
like,
want
I
to,
want
but
to,
I've
but
had a
I've
bad
had a bad
experience.
experience.
I don't want
I
to
don't
have
want to have
another bad
another bad
experience.
experience.
So it
So
makes
it
it
makes it
hard because
hard
you
because
don't
you
know
don't
who you
know
can
who you can
trust.
trust.
You
Right, and
don't
You
that's why
don't
know.
know.
I watch a lot of reviews now because that company I never see nobody do a review on it. Like they literally
Hmm.
just popped up on my timeline one day, and I was like, "Oh, I like this. This is cute or whatever." But after that, I was like, "No, I gotta watch reviews beforehand because I
Yeah.
need to know
Yeah.
how's customer service. Are these people friendly? Like how they, and I do have brands that'll just pop up or whatever because they promote and stuff like that, and I'll give
Right.
it a gander. I'm like, okay, I'll go over there and see what's going on. But like, if I see somebody doing a review, they're promoting it, they've purchased multiple things. Like Vania, Mikhail, and Laura are two of the people who really like made me want to purchase from you. And then that neighbor who
Hmm.
commented, I was like, that logo looked familiar. And then I went on your website. I was like, that's right. I was gonna purchase some stuff for her because I love the way Vania and Laura was talking about your products. I was like, I want to smell some of this stuff. I
Hmm.
want to smell this because I'm somebody I believe in like manifestation because like before that I was like I want to support more black perfume brands, like with
Mhm.
original scents. Like I want to be able to say, yeah, my favorite black perfumer actually owns their brand. Cause yeah, yeah, I gotta fix the time and everything, but yeah, the lights had went off. And so like that was something like I manifested. Like even once I had started purchasing from you, I manifested. I was like, one day I'm gonna talk to her on my YouTube channel. Like I want to have a conversation with her. Like I meant, like I believe in manifestation, and a lot of people might
Mhm.
not believe in it, or they might feel like, but like manifestation is where you like build
Right.
stuff. Like you can't say, oh, I want X, Y, and Z, and then you forget about it.
Right.
Like, I was like, I want to support more black brands, and then I started looking, and I started watching reviews on YouTube, and that's how I
Right.
found you, Gavin Lux, Darkest Aroma, Chase Scent Oils. Like I found gave Brown Sugar Babe a chance because I said I want to support more black brands, and that's what
Right.
I did. I made it my mission to go out and find these brands and see what it's about. Cause I was like, yeah, Bath the Body Works cute, but like I want like perfume. And I ain't gonna give Victoria's Secret my money neither. So with all these other big brands, like I want to support a brand where I know everything is made with me in mind. It's made with love. It's not mass produced. Like
Right.
it's made, and then okay, yeah, y'all go ahead and package a million of those bottles and ship them out.
Right.
Like I want something I know, like what's the ingredients, how it's being made. Like I know when it gets to me, it's gonna be amazing.
What's
Like
right? What's going into it?
like your sleeves for your samples. When I tell you that was so cute to me, I was like, oh my god, this is so like I was like I loved every bit of your packaging. And like I was one of those
Thank
people where
you.
packaging wasn't something I cared about. But then it was because
Mhm.
I realized those brands, they just have this little basic packaging. You put time, thought, and effort into this.
Mhm.
Like this
Yes.
is so beautiful. Like it tells you like what the
Thank
vibe
you.
of what you smell it is gonna be, what you get in. The fact you put the notes on the side of the bottle so that way you know what you're gonna be smelling, how to layer it if you decide to layer it. Like all of that to me is amazing and I love it.
Thank you. It is just a lot of hard work. A lot of, like I said, now that things are starting to come to a close, and I'm starting to get rid of more stuff and things like that, and I'm able to think clearer of what I want, how I want things to be. Not exactly there of how I want it to be exactly, but just an idea.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm sure from the first time you started ordering from me to now, a lot of things have changed, even with the labels.
Uh-huh.
You may see little subtle differences of things. That's just because ideas that I'm coming up with, I want to try to implement them now so that I can see where it fits in and how I want to do it, what I want to do.
Yeah.
Um, it's just like I said, it's just so much. It's just so much with it. Um, I'm excited for what's to come.
Uh-huh.
People keep saying don't close, don't close, don't close. It's not a forever. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
period.
coming back in some form.
Yeah.
Some form. Jahzara's Couture will always have its step going.
Right.
But I have to get rid of this stuff. I have to step back.
Right.
And I got so many things. And like I said, because I love to create, I don't want to be Bath and Body Works.
Right.
I don't want a whole bunch of scents where I'm just trying to cataloging everything and it's just so much and it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
That's why I said, I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet because I never want to stop creating and I don't want to be stuck where I'm just like I'm only doing these things. I want to keep bringing new stuff, but I might do it in a different way. Like I said, whether I'm working with someone
someone
personally. So
personally.
say
So
if
say
you
if
wanted to
you
come
wanted
out
to
with
come out with
your own
your
scent,
own scent,
and we
and
in the
we in the
background,
background,
and I'm the
and
one
I'm
that's
the one
producing your
producing
products
your
for you,
products
but
for you, but
you're the face
you're the
of it.
face
You're
of it. You're
selling it. It's
selling
your
it. It's
stuff.
your stuff.
I'm just
I'm just
coming up
coming up,
coming up with the
coming up
scents
with
and
the sense
products.
and product.
If it's
If
that
it's
way,
that
you know
way,
what I'm
you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
But some
But some
way, in
way,
some
in some
form, I
form,
want to
I
still
want to
do it.
still do it. Yeah, more
It's
like
still
it's
gonna be
still gonna
here.
be here. Like wholesaling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's
yeah.
why I said
That's why I
maybe
said maybe
wholesale
wholesale
because
because
I
I
just
like
like the
I just like the
creation part
creation
of
part of it. And I feel like that would be like a dope way for people who like they want to get into it, but they don't want to actually be the one to make it and create
it.
it.
Mhm.
They just want to be able to sell it and get their money.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. They just want to
Yep.
say, hey, I got these body oils. They 2 for 10, 3 for 5. They $15 a piece. You know, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like,
Yeah. See,
yeah, see,
and that's the
and that's
thing.
the
I
thing.
would
I
rather
would
be the
rather be the
one
one
in the
in the
background
background
creating.
creating. Yeah,
That's my
that's
lane.
my lane.
I like
I
being in the
like
back.
being
I
in
like
that. I
being
like being
unseen.
unseen.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm
That's
like
why I'm
with
like
the
with the
being in
being
the front
in
of
the
the
front of the
camera and
camera. And
this is
this is,
this
you
is
know,
not
this is
me. I
not
know
me. I
for
know
most
for most
businesses,
businesses,
and I've
and
talked to
I've
people
talked
and
to
they be
people, and
like,
they be
"Well, if
like,
you
well, if you
put yourself
put
out
yourself
there
out there
more,
more,
and
and you know,
people
people
gravitate to you
gravitate to
more and
you
know
more
your
and know your
business more."
business more.
I'm not
I'm
the
not
front of
the
the
front of
camera
the camera
person.
person.
I like
I
being in the
like
back.
being in the back. Yeah, and
Let me
let me
create.
create. Yeah.
Let me do
Let
what
me
I
do
do
what I
best,
do best,
which
which
is
is
turn on
turn on
some good
some good
music
music
and
and
create.
create. Right.
That's all I
That's
want to
all I
do.
want to do. Right.
Let
Let
somebody else
somebody
sell
else
it.
sell it. Right. Like here, I'll make it. Y'all sell it here.
Yes,
Yes. I'll make it. Y'all
exactly,
sell it.
exactly.
Exactly.
Tell me
Tell
what
me
you like
what you
and what
like and
you
what you
want.
want.
Like I
Like
said,
I
I
said,
love a
I love a
challenge.
challenge.
Send me some
Send me some
scents.
scents.
Hey,
Hey,
these are
these
notes
are
I
notes I
like.
like.
Can you make a
Can you make a
fragrance?
fragrance?
We can, you
We
know
can,
what I'm
you know
saying?
what
We
I'm saying?
come
We
up with
come up with
something.
something.
And then I
And
make
then
the
I make the
product and then
product
I
and then I
ship them to
ship
you
them
and
to
then you
you and
sell
then you
'em.
sell. Yeah. I definitely like
That's
that.
what I
That's
want to
what I
do.
want to do. I really do. I really do.
That's my
That's my
lane. I
lane.
just
I
like
just
create.
like create.
That's my
That's my
passion.
passion. I really like that. I really do. All right. So we did say we were going to do something very special.
Yes.
Yes. And I think this is something that I think would help like a lot of people really like finally be able to like, well, I want to smell all this stuff Precious be talking about. So if y'all didn't see at the beginning of the first live, I did do my unboxing and I have 6 cents here. And so 3 lucky people are going to receive two of each. Like y'all each will get a 2 cents apiece. So one person will get two, another person will get two, and another person will get 2 cents. Now, if there's 1 cent in particular you want or whatever, I'm pretty sure she'll be like, sure, I'll give you if you want those 2 cents. You know, if you want what is it? Where they at? Sticky situation and pistachio confection. I'm pretty sure she'll send them to you. Like there you go. Now, the way I want to do the giveaway because I'm not sure who's still in here watching. Oh, NJ, if you're still here and you hear the echo, just close out and then come back. But the way I want to do this is I want to pick randomly from the top fans. So let's see, we got 9 top fans. So let's see, who do I want to choose? So for our first one, I want to do Chris Williams because he been rocking with us since the first one. He was in here. He was conversating with us. He was holding it down. He was communicating with us. Let's see. Next, I want to do. What does that say? Jose. What did that say? Because I did see y'all in here earlier. Jose Alamendez. You were our top fan in here. You were commenting. You were saying, hey. definitely want to give you something. And our last giveaway I want to give to Freddie Carter. He was our second top fan and he subscribed. Okay. So y'all three are going to be our giveaway winners. I chose y'all at random because that was very random. But just know these scents all smell amazing. If you want to go back and watch the first/second live, so you can hear my thoughts, feels, opinions on the notes, so you know what it is, and you just go ahead and reach out to Keisha over at Jahzara's Couture. You can inbox her on Instagram and let her know, like, hey, I like, you know, pistachio and sticky situation, or I want to smell that vanilla, the vanilla clouds and that pink sugar plum. Like, what main character? Like, you can, so pick what y'all want. She'll send it out to you, and just know that this is a gift from us because I love her, she loves me, I love her scents, I love y'all. Like, this was something that I wanted to do since I discovered Jahzara's Couture. Like I told y'all, I manifested. Me and her was gonna conversate. We was gonna have this conversation. We was gonna talk, and I'm glad I got to do this with her. Like, she knows she my best friend. Like I told her, like, she my best friend. She know this. And so, like, I had fun today. Like, we got to talk about a lot of things. Like, we talked
Mhm.
about like the PR and impatient customers and just like the fragrance company, like community in whole, and of course like how you want to or what you're planning to do in the future. I can't wait to
Mhm.
see what the future holds.
Me
Until
either.
that comes and the website's still open, I will post the link in the description of each one of these lives. Y'all click on the website. The website is open. I believe it's 20% off on the website,
Yep,
right?
20% on the
20% on the
website.
website. Y'all go over here and get you some stuff. If you need help trying to figure out what you want, y'all could take yourselves on over there to my What Your Boy Hauls playlist and look for Jahzara's Couture and watch all my unboxes, my lives. Go to my fragrance trays. Y'all can check and see what I be layering together. So you're like, okay, I
Mhm.
like the way that sounds. I like how that's like. I want to try this. Y'all go over there and get you some goodies. Okay. Please support, support, support. Show love, okay? Not just because I love her and that's my bestie, but because she is a black brand, she is a niche brand, okay? She has phenomenal things, okay? Y'all ain't gotta believe me, okay? Y'all go watch Vania's channel. Y'all can watch Lauren. And it's who else? Somebody else I follow. She be supporting.
Plethora.
Plethora. So all you
Faces
gotta
by
do,
Brittany.
yes, Faces by Brittany. I'm subscribed to her. All you gotta do is type in Jahzara's Couture on YouTube, and everybody videos gonna pop up. Okay, y'all ain't gotta just take my word for it. It's a whole gang of us.
Yes,
Okay, we
and
support
I
each
love
other.
you all.
Like, so y'all could go watch everybody videos, but y'all can watch mine first because y'all over here and going over there to the playlist and watch it, and that way you take your notes down so you can see what you're gonna get. Go over there and peek on the website, okay? Now, if I had to recommend y'all some stuff, okay, get Lotus Flower, get this, okay, get get Aquatic Floral, okay. If you into the inspired, I definitely recommend getting the 540s, okay. Get that Velvet Wedding, okay. That smells everything, okay. If you want Lee, but you want her version, A Night in Paris, okay. Get Sunset Love. Save me a little bit because that is my favorite. So save me a bottle or two. Okay, thank you. Okay. Um, get Scarlet. Get Caramel Dreams. Get Vanilla Marshmallow Whip. If you want to support and get you some backups of the new scents, listen. Get that main character. Okay, like get all of them for real. Buy all of them. They all smell good. But y'all already know. If you really want to know the ones, I'm listen. These three right here. These three right here, go and get them. Just save me some, okay? Because I got to get my backups, okay? But go ahead and get y'all some of this, okay? Because they smell phenomenal. They smell amazing, okay?
Thank you.
Get you some support. So while the website's still open, I'm posting a link in all these lives. Go over there, click, get you some stuff, okay? And again, to everybody who I said was, the giveaway winners, y'all go ahead and DM her, give her your information so she can ship your body oils out to you, okay?
Yes.
And if you don't respond or communicate, I will go ahead and find me
Y'all
somebody.
got
Y'all got
24
24
hours.
hours. Yes, 24 hours. So if y'all don't respond, she tell me, hey, I ain't heard from so and so. I'm gonna go ahead and pick somebody else. Okay. All
So you
right.
got
So you got
24
24
hours to
hours. Y'all got
respond.
24 hours. Get in that DM and say, hey, my name was called, my number was picked. Just talk about me, okay? But I just want to say thank y'all for coming kicking with us through all of our
Yeah.
technical difficulties, okay?
But it was
But it was
fun.
fun. Child's ghetto.
It's It's
It's
okay. We'll
okay.
do
We'll
it
do it
again next
again next
time.
time.
It'll go
It'll go
better. But
better. But
we something was
something
trying
was
to
trying to
prevent it from
prevent it from
happening, but
happening,
we
but
we pushed
we
through. That's
prevail.
all that
That's all that
matters.
matters. We prevail and we got through it.
Yes.
Yes. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming over here and kicking it with us. Shout out to my bestie. Shout out to my
Yes.
cousin. Yep. Shout out to my boo. Shout out to everybody that came here and said,
Yes.
hey, yes. Okay, everybody that subscribed. You are officially a baby boo, okay? All right. Now y'all go over there and y'all go follow her, okay, on Jahzara's Couture, Instagram, Facebook, okay, the website. Go get you some goodies, okay? Get you some smell
Yes.
good. Yes.
20% off.
20% off. Smell good, all right?
And if you
And
don't
if you
see
don't see
something,
something,
just
yes,
email me.
email me. Yes.
You never
You
know what I
never know
got.
what I got. Something you see that you heard me talk about and it's probably not available. Just say, hey, Precious was talking about this. I need to get my nose on this. What that smell like? Give me a
Uh,
little sample or something. Like I need to know what that smelled like. But Keisha, I enjoyed talking to you. This was
yes, me
fun.
as
Yes, me.
well. It was
It was
wonderful.
wonderful. I enjoy myself. Just know that I love and adore you.
Same. I
Same.
love
I
and
love
adore
and
you
adore
too,
you
and I
too, and
thank
I
you for
thank you for
everything.
everything. No problem. No
Yes, we
problem.
would do
We
it
would do it
again.
again. We definitely will. I'll see
Oh,
you later. Bye.
all
All
right.
right.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. I love y'all. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.